Did I press my seconds and I forget to press go live? So the seconds is counting down like it usually does from 30 to 0, and you guys don't even see it. What is happening? It's Friday. It's Friday. And the temperature is, it's not too hot, not too cold, but it's winter and it's going to be cold. So how are you? And are you looking forward to your weekend? I am. I've been crocheting a lot this week. Hello, hello. Let me be able to see your comments. Vera and Holly, you changed your name. Crochet with Holly. Fantastic. And Rose and Debbie, hello, hello. What is in your cup? What is on your hook? What is in my cup? Rooibos tea. Can you see why they call it a rooibos, red bush tea? Because it is red. It's like an orange tea. Delicious. Consuelo, my sweetheart, how are you? Let me just do this. Let me just see that, let me just, there we go. That's better, right? Anyway, Sadie, I saw that you were live and I couldn't join you. I thought I must pop in there by Sadie again, hey? It's been a while. My fault. It's been my fault. I need to pop in there by you. Good morning, and Frenchie. Hello, my sweetheart. How are you? And Jackie Yepes. Hello, everyone. How are you? So what did you say, madam? What is the temperature? Madam is saying, hold on. Okay. So we will hold on to hear what is the temperature here. But you can see. It is a lovely sunny day, but in the shade it is cold. It's okay. I'll be live every day next week. What? That's a bonus. How much is it? What? 57 Fahrenheit. Listen, darling. 14. I'm writing 57, whatever, 57 Fahrenheit and 14 Celsius. How do you like my good company shawl? Hey? I love it. I made it this week. Let me see if I can stand up and show you guys. There you go. There you go. I posted it on Facebook. So those of you on Facebook, you would have seen it. So I love it. It's warm. 4 balls, 400-gram balls of what you call in the USA unforgettable, a roving yarn. And those in South Africa, it's called Picasso. Now this is what's left. In South Africa, we give it this label. But this is what's left. That's all that's left of 400-gram balls. And what a pleasure to make that this week. Where am I? Hello, hello, live. Donna, hello. So good to see you. How was your week? How do you think is your weekend going to be? Which is maybe another way of saying, the correct English would be, what are your plans for the weekend? Ooh, my English can't desert me now. Barbara, good morning, Ursula. Coffee and a sweater. Woo, I tell you, this week I crocheted a lot. I missed Linda's live. I didn't miss it. I went to pop in. But my neighbor was having a really bad day on Wednesday, so I had to be next door helping. Then I thought, Linda's live is coming on, and I must be on her panel. I better let her know. I don't think I'm going to make it. So fortunately, she had great friends helping her out. I did pop in the chat, but that was popping in because I've got my phone. I'm on my phone, and then I'm out, in, out. That's not the same as sitting, crocheting, attending a live stream, eh? I'm having coffee with hazelnut cream and oatmeal with almond milk. Oh, that sounds delicious. Consuelo. Hi, Ursula. Hi, chat, says Kelly. How are you, Kelly? We had fun at Veronica's yesterday, hey? I say, DOI said, ooh, I want to win the prize. Ursula wants to win the prize. I said, yes, I want to win the prize. And if I don't, then I've helped pay for shipping. Hey, that's funny. I cannot find the pattern for the shawl you are wearing. You cannot find the pattern. When I started the pattern, it's J-hook crochet. It's on the Ravelry, and it's called the Good Company Shawl. Not the Good Company Shawl. Not the Good Company Shawl. It's called Good Company Shawl. So it's on Ravelry. It's for, if you go on Ravelry for J-hook crochet, when I posted it in Facebook, I posted the link to the shawl. So maybe, okay, now I don't think Reggie's here yet. It's 12 here today. I'm shivering, says Sadie. 12 is cold. Sadie, 12 is cold. Trudy! Hi, Ursula and Jessica in the corner. Jessica's going, hi. Jackie says, that's really pretty. You like it? I'm glad you like it. I love roving yarn. Love the shawl, Ursula. Love the colors. And you know, the one in the pattern looks very close to this. So when I saw it, I thought, oh, I have 4 balls of this. And the pattern calls for 3 balls. But I thought, I'm not going to be stuck with one. I'm just using all 4. Nana's Crafty Corner. Donna says hello to Kelly. Hello, Donna. Hello, everyone, says Jessica Wood. I must tease Jess like that. She's sitting right there. So I must tease her like that. See? Be right back. Going to get more coffee. Oh, that's the best. The absolute best. I need to get a sip. I love it when I drink a black tea. Oh, it goes with my shawl, eh? I love rooibos. Yes, so much fun. And look who's here. I said we had a lot of fun. And there you are. Hello, my awesome Ursula. Hello, my fearless Veronica. How are you? Debbie Perea. Hello, Jessica and Kelly. And good morning, everyone. Oh, Veronica, we had such fun on your channel yesterday. Debbie says, V. Good morning, V. And hello, Trudy. And it's only gonna get colder now. Give it a month and so, and we will be in the minus. Sadie, it is the 3rd of September today. So not yesterday, the day before, we celebrated Spring Day. Take out your florals and wear it. But it's usually not hot enough on Spring Day to wear florals or summer, because it's the start of spring only. You know, it's like a glimpse of what is to come. Good morning, my sweet Jessica. Jessica's going like, hello, hello. Oh, I so appreciate everyone that's here. And thank you for coming around. And thank you for the thumbs up that you give me. And the package, as we say in DIY's channel, the package. Hello, hello. It's off to live stream I go. Jessica, Debbie says, Jessica must look like you just from half her picture. One of these days, I'm going to load a full picture and show the full picture. The full Monty. The full picture. The full picture. No, you know what she looks like. She's the model in many of the poncho, I nearly said movie. The poncho video where I had my poncho that's called Winter. The pink. She's that blonde girl that always models my stuff. That's the only one. So there you go. That if the half a picture is anything to go by, hey, rather, how do they say rather? Half an egg than a full dop. What is a dop? Shell. Whole shell. Hello, Jessica says, Kelly and V, I missed your live yesterday. I went for a haircut and shopping. It's the best. P.S. My hair looks great. I'll watch your replay. Listen, haircut and shopping. Absolutely. Does that come before any live stream? That is fantastic. I'm back. Good morning, V, says Donna. You're back from your coffee. Thanks, you all. I have much fun too. Veronica, oh, you make us laugh, eh? And I got a phone call 3/4 into your live stream, just roundabout after Linda came on your panel. And oh my goodness, so I could see you and Linda, but I could no longer chat. And you were still on the live stream. I still had you on, but I could not talk to you because I was on my phone with someone else. So that was me. That's how I did it. And eventually, when you were drawing the numbers, I was on Jessica's phone saying, congratulations. Hi, nice for you. I wish it was the start of spring. Now I hate it when it's cold. Sadie, when I got the first, how do you say, smell of winter, encounter with winter, after our summer, I thought to myself, oh, I'm not sure if I'm going to make it this winter because I forgot what it's like to be cold. Because I met all of you when it was your winter. It's still hot here. I'm waiting for the cooler weather, says Jackie. Jackie, where are you that you're waiting for the cooler weather? Nancy, hello, my sweetheart. How are you? And how's that precious grandbaby of yours coming along? One of these days, he'll be a year old. You know how fast time flies. He'll be sitting. We will get photographs of him sitting. Yes, Barbara, it is funny. Sonia, hello, sweetheart. Hi, Ursula and everybody. You can't wait for the colder weather. Veronica's fed up with the heat. Fed up. Jackie is in California. This week, I crocheted 2 shawls. This one, the Good Company shawl. And talking of DIY, does your ears ring when I talk of you? You must be hearing it. Hello, my beautiful Ursula, friend Ursula, and everyone. Hello, Jeanette. Can't wait for Sunday. My highlight is with DIY and with, whoop, do I have a loud cowbell for you, girl? You torture me. But I'm not the kind that bears a grudge. I don't torture you. I give you nice music. See how nice? You see, this is what I do to you, Veronica. You see, they say you mustn't pay back. That cowbell is so small, but it makes a heck of a noise for such a small bell. Now, Brenda's cowbell is huge and pink. But as long as it doesn't move, because if it moves, oh boy, do I suffer. I suffer. He will be 3 months soon. Oh, Nancy, and then he looks totally different from when he was born. Usually it's from the picture at birth and the picture on 3 months is usually a different child. Hello, D-O-Y. Good morning, V and Nancy. And Sadie says, well, I must go. Have to make tea, dinner for my boy and man, and love and hugs to all fantastic people. Mwah. Thank you for coming by. I just sat down 45 minutes ago to my dinner, which I made, which was onions in the pot. And then when that was lovely and done with some ground cumin and some mixed herbs and salt and pepper. And then I added some goulash, which is your little beef chopped up. I don't chop it up. The butcher chops it up. And then some carrots and some potatoes and eventually some beans. Close the lid. Oh, and 2 tins of tomato pieces. Oh, and a pot of rice on the side. And that was delicious. Jackie, I am in Arizona. Getting it right now. So I can relate, but I'd rather have heat than snow because snow turns to mud. Nobody likes the mud. Good morning, Kelly. You better. What do I better? I better, hey, Ursula, have a bell. Must I have a bell and torture my viewers and chase them away? Here comes the bell. No, I cannot do that. I feel too sorry for them. Oh, I love you. I can't do it to you. No. Ursula, get one. I must get a big bell. I will give it thought. Can I tell you next week? You know, I will think about it. Good morning, hello, and Crojo, how are you? Good to see you. I'm so glad you're hanging out with us today. Good morning, and bye-bye, Sadie. Ooh, Sadie, I wonder what is for supper on a Friday night. For Linda, it will probably be fish and chips. I haven't had that for a while, I must say. Hello. I hear my husband walking in, so I just asked, did my daughter WhatsApp my husband? Because I said, you know, she's my secretary. WhatsApp your father. Tell him this and that. While you're having dinner, I'm having breakfast. Oh, can you believe that? Yes, I can believe that. If I'm looking at the watch there, probably I'm ending my Friday and you've got your whole Friday ahead of you. Wow, that is amazing. Jackie says, we get snow 1 or 2 times because we live below the mountains. I love it. I'm originally from Colorado. Debbie V, you better be good. Ursula is going to get a foghorn. What do we call, Vuvuzela. Vuvuzela. Hey, that's what we call it. I won't do that to anybody. Hey, can't do that to anybody, Debbie. I only eat once a day, so just having coffee, no breakfast here. Oh, so you only eat once a day, and which meal is that? So it's not breakfast because you're having coffee. Would it be lunch or would it be supper? I know other people who also used to just eat once a day. No longer, but yes. Mel's Crochet Corner and more. Ooh, what is the more for? And your hair color is gorgeous, Esha. You know what my daughter said to me? We were sitting at the table, at the dinner table, in the dining room, and she said, you know what, Mommy? I think your hair is the same color as your top. I said, I know. So it's the way it goes, but thank you. I'm going to stick that on. Thank you for saying that. It's only 9:22 a.m. Ooh, Kelly, yes. What time do you normally get out of bed? When you wake up, you lie a little bit in bed, you think about the day coming, and then you decide, okay, now I'm going to put my feet out of this bed. Because I like to wake up and then take a little bit of time, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and then put my feet outside the bed. So, what is Jeanette saying? V was ringing that bell so much, I was thinking I should get me a bell. You enjoy the bell. Why do you enjoy the bell? Are you hard of hearing? I wish she would take it and ring it there. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, instead of ding-dong, ding-dong, ding-a-long. Either by my, I'm like, sensitive hearing. Jackie, oh, okay, I'm from probably Southern California, and snow was a rarity. Well, I'll tell you, here by us, it's a rarity. One morning we woke up and there was a lot of hail the night before. So there were patches on the lawn that was looked like someone had cleaned their freezer. You know, when you have that pieces of ice on the grass outside, but it wasn't. That's how cold it was. I'm not staying long. Have a lot to do with the kids. They make lots of art and craft for my husband's birthday today. Woo! Hope you all have a wonderful day. So happy birthday to Mr. Mel. And I hope there's many more in good health. And that's good that the kids are making him things, eh? Oh, yeah. I know. Makes me want a bell too. What are you guys and this bell? I'm telling you. I must put my earplugs in when I'm hanging out with you guys, but then I can't hear what you're saying. So I'd rather just use my 2 earplugs and just do that whenever they reach for that bell. Oh, Veronica, I know you're having fun, but it's a torture. You need Brenda's bell. No, not if I see how you're treating that little bell. I will not be handing you a bigger bell because that little thing, you're going like crazy now. Imagine if you had the big one. The more is for the other videos with my family and animals that I post. Ooh, very nice. It looks more purple. I love it. It is supposed to be purple. It is supposed to be purple. Sometimes it shows red in a video, but it's not supposed to be red. It's supposed to be purple. Dark purple. It's supposed to stay dark purple, and it does. Supper, Ursula. I have Crohn's disease, so food makes me very sick most of the time. Now, Crohn's disease is something I don't know a lot about, I must confess. And food makes you very sick. I'm going to write that down. Kelly. Crohn's. Wow, I didn't know that. I did not know that. Any meal you eat after not eating for a while, no matter what time of day, is breakfast, because you are breaking a fast, hence breakfast. Yes, Crystal, hello, sweetie. How are you? How was your week? What are the plans for the weekend? What is on your hook? And what is in your cup? I'm actually not cold. My hands are not cold for a change, because I know that the weather was so cold that I would sit here with hands that are frozen. And the tip of my nose is sometimes frozen. So I don't know who of you do, but I often sleep with a pillow on top of my head. My head on a pillow and another pillow on top, and then I feel nice and cozy and warm. Otherwise, I would probably need some kind of hat, because I think I lose a lot of heat through my head. Maribel, hello, my sweetie pie. How are you? How was your week? How are you? What is your plans for this weekend? I will probably be spending the weekend with a lot of you. And oh, I truly hope I can start it off with Kim. But they go for my time from 2 to 5. So even if I can only join the last hour, let's make that a good intention. Oh, yes, it takes me a while to get moving in the morning due to pain. Oh, Kelly, can you imagine? Veronica, you're laughing because of that bell. I tell you, you and the bells. If I was your husband, I would hide the bells. And I was thinking, and it sounded like your husband had the chancla out yesterday, beating up Alex in the background until you closed the door, because I know he was having fun. Those of you who went there, Alex was having fun playing games on the computer, and he's very animated. And I wanted to tell you that, Veronica, I am subscribed to, I think, 2 gamers. And you know what? It is so funny to sit and listen to them, especially those that are animated and verbal, because you listen to these guys and they are being shot at or whatever, and the things that they just shout and say, it's hilarious. So the entertainment value is super high. Hello, hello, hello. Same with me, Kelly. One does, yeah, be lots in pain on the morning. Yes, you have a lot of pain in the morning when you get up, probably from lying very still at night or being in one position at night, hey? Hello, Debbie. Jackie says, I need to color my hair. I'm looking older than I am. My dear, I started coloring my hair this color because it was the dark brown. My hairdresser says I'm dark blonde. I said, no one will believe you. I started coloring it this color in lockdown. So this is lockdown hair that I just continued after lockdown. So it used to be dark brown with blonde highlights. No longer. Good morning. Good morning. You know, you say, sometimes you people in the comments, in the chat, you make a comment and the comment sticks with me for a while after I've read it. But you say you look older than you are, but you know what? Sometimes mileage can be rough. That is too true. It is too true. Good morning. Good morning. And Chris, good morning to you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for a thumbs up, and thank you for being here with us. How about a horn? I tell you, Crojo, I feel too sorry for all of you good people to be ringing a bell or blowing a vuvuzela here in your ears. Oh no! I will not torture you like that. Shame. I feel too sorry for you. Good morning, Veronica, says Maribel. And Veronica is laughing. Yeah, Veronica is laughing. Veronica, you mustn't be cruel. You must be kind. Hello, Maribel. Yes. Vera? Yes. That bell, I tell you, later I think I'm going to put my hook down and take out my shotgun. And where she holds that bell, I'm going to go. I'm like, that bell must break. Break, bell, break. If I can talk it into existence, break, bell, break. Be lost. Fall somewhere that she can't see you. And then she can't phone you and bell is gone. Good morning, Jeanette. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. Oh, thank you so much. And if you see Nightbot dropping down a link like that of a Square Squad member, please show some love and support by grabbing the link and watching a video, liking it. And if you like it, subscribe and leave a comment. Show some love. Thank you very much for those who do. And if you have already, then just ignore it. Hello, Debbie says, Chris and Carlo at work will be lurking. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, really. And Debbie says, Chris, what does YTFP mean? I'm 62 and I don't know. I remember he said to someone, the YT is YouTube, but let's see what he said. I just finished drinking my coffee and now you're making some hooks. Jessica mustn't hear you're making hooks, because if she hears you making hooks, it's Mama. Ooh, when Veronica starts with her clay, Jessica wants to be right there by you, oogling. Your hooks are so great. It is gorgeous. And I love Brenda's hooks too. Those ones with the, it's like a see-through UV, what? UV resin. UV resin, says someone who's interested in doing that. Good morning, Angela. How are you? How was your week? Thank you for coming around. I so appreciate it. Leaving soon for a massage and a facial. Ooh, girl. Then crochet all weekend, hopefully. Oh, so we will be seeing you from live stream to live stream to live stream. I want to show you this. I have done this bag a day, crystals number 499. Shawl this week. This week, I did this one and this one. Look at this one. Hey, how do you like this one? How do you like that? First time doing tassels. First time doing tassels. I was so impressed with myself. And this is what I used. I used this. Naku Angora Lux. Like that. No, like this. Come. And this is the color. Hey, did you like that? This is how much is left. This is how much is left. Hardly anything. And you can see right through it. So it was, I did it quite a few. I think she said she did 32 rows and I did many more, plus some very subtle beading. Those little beads that you can see there. Can you see it? I wanted the beads to be like a surprise. Like you look at this and you think, oh, there's a bead in here. There's more beads there. You see like that. So very little. And then the tassels. First time making a tassel. I was so proud. Oh, now you want, I thought, must I put tassels on this? And I thought, no, don't be tassel crazy now. Maribel, enjoy that massage and facial. Oh, to the optimum. Jackie was going to color my hair too, but then a young girl said she loves it and asked what color I used. So sorry. It's all natural silver, and people pay good money to go silver. Hey, isn't that amazing? Hello, Angela. Everybody's saying hello to hello, hello, hello. Yes, Debbie, a massage sounds fantastic. Although personally, I like a facial, etc. Your face ends here. More than that, up to the knees, from the feet up to the knees. The rest, thank you. That's all my business. I'm not getting undressed further. Or because right there is where the stress starts. I'm not getting undressed further than that. And there is Miss Shetland. How are you today? And how was your week? And what's your plans for the weekend? I hope it is to spend the weekend with me from live stream to live stream. I want to start with okay, now I want to start the Simpson Turnpike or Turnpike Simpson cow, or is it Simpson Turnpike cow? Now I don't know, but I bought my needles because it's a knitting cow, like a knit along, for the shawl that Gina, the knitting Turnpike, is doing with Linda. And I have decided on the yarn, but for the life of me, I can't at this point remember what it was. On some people, it looks beautiful, but not me, says Jackie. Is that now the colored hair? I just went natural since COVID, and now I'm very salt and pepper. Debbie, that's the thing. A lot of people have what you call lockdown hairstyles. And some people decided to stay with their lockdown hairstyles. You know? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Usha, you must visit me when my son play games. It's like a real match here. Yes, I'm telling you, it is quite entertaining. Kelly, you are blessed. Once I am gray, it will be that yellowy gray and not silver. I'm a naturally blonde robot. What? Naturally blonde. What? Something maybe root will either be yellow or a flat white, praying for a flat white. But I think, Crystal, at some point it is going to be white. It cannot escape white, is what I'm trying to say. It cannot escape white. Christine Johnston, how are you? And what is your weekend plans? What is on your hook? What is in your cup? Mine is rooibos tea, and you can see why they call it rooibos tea, because it's red bush tea if you translate it directly, and it's delicious. Just black like this, or with milk, or with sugar, or milk and sugar, whatever floats your boat. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me just get past all the good mornings. Yes, you're so cross, and then you laugh out loud. No, you cannot be so cross. Crystal, thank you. And it does look pretty cool because I have dark hair with silver through it. I must tell you what, my hair is incredibly, what is it? The hairdresser says it's very fine hair. Now, what that means in layman's terms is flat. It's flat. So what I do is I put highlights. You know, they do a T panel. T panel is, this is where the T is, of blonde highlights. And then they put the purple on top. So it takes a long time before it goes blonde again, which is great, but the highlight itself gives the hair body. Of course, with a little bit of mousse. Once I wash it, put a bit of mousse on and just throw your head upside down and just blow so you can get the most body in it. But a highlight in the hair absolutely helps to give my fine/flat hair body. So, yay. No, Maribel, you cannot love me if you want that bell. Maribel, it sounds like Mary, I must marry that bell. I will do anything for Maribel, but not the bell. Crystal, my son told me I need to color it, and I said, no way, girls are paying good money to get it like this. Hey, Kelly, I'm telling you, young girls will actually pay good money to get it like this. Good morning, everyone. Making baby sweater, hat, and granny square blanket in soft gray, mist, and white. Ooh, that sounds gorgeous. How are you, Nancy? Good to see you. Thank you for spending time with us. I so appreciate it. And thank you for everyone hitting the thumbs up as you come in. I appreciate that too. I appreciate you choosing to spend a little bit of time with me, like I always do. Kelly says, good morning, Nancy. And Crystal says, nice, Kelly. My hair was beautiful when younger, but these days it's just sad, looking limp and thin. Lost 120 pounds and half my hair. 120 pounds. Now let me see. 120 divided by 2.2 is 54 kilograms. 54.5 kilograms. That's a heck of a lot of weight and a huge achievement. Hey? Well, I mean, maybe you did it, you lost it because you were sick, I think, because you lost half your hair as well. So usually if you lose half your hair, you were sick, hey? But still, to lose that much weight, wow. It's my anniversary tomorrow. We haven't decided what we're going to do. Usually we forget. We've been together 30 years. Jackie is the same year. Together, married 25 years, and sometimes we don't always celebrate. Because, okay, let me tell you why. Because our anniversary is 23 December, and the evening of 24 December, we celebrate Christmas Eve. So it's like the one evening you celebrate the anniversary, and the next night, Christmas Eve. So it often gets by the wayside, you know, so pity. Don't choose the 23rd of December to get married. My tip. Beautiful. Chris says, Debbie, my best guess is YouTube for posting. It was created prior to adding the Chris to it. YouTube for posting. Is that your best guess? Did you not choose the name, Chris? My best guess is YouTube for posting. Oh my goodness. That's interesting. Something's beautiful. I can't remember now what was beautiful. Very nice shawl. What's the number again? Oh, I like the shawl. Thank you, Debbie. The shawl is beautiful. $4.99. I can't forget it. Number 4.99. I showed you guys last week. I told you I'm not on a yarn ban, but I'm trying to crochet a hole into my stash. The word left my brain, but my assistant put it back. So thank you, assistant. Trying to get a hole in my, and then assistant says stash. So she's finishing my sentences. So we're nearly like an old married couple. Anyway, so it's number 4.99, and this is thin. What number hook did I use with this? It says on this yarn, which is 8. Okay, Crystal made it with 500 meters of yarn, or 400, 500. Not a big cake. And I thought to myself, well, that's small. Well, I'm tall, so. But mine had 810 meters, and it says I should use a 4 hook, and I think I used a 5 hook. And this is 800 meters. So I just decided to just go it. So this is beautiful. You know. Come on. I love it. The thing I love the most was trying the tassel. That tassel, I am so proud of that tassel. And I must confess, Jessica helped me. Because she asked, why did you make tassels? You made little dolls with tassels. Yes. So she said, no, Mama, I've made many tassels. I've made dolls with tassels. Because I called her and I said, I was looking the way Crystal was showing how to do it. And I said, come and just hold here and hold there. And she says, oh, yes, and you do it like this. And I said, oh, so you've made it. Yes, I've made many before. So it helps to pay to have a daughter with crafting. Thank you, Jeanette. Chris, thumbs up, says Debbie. Yes, yes. Oh, I'm sorry, Crystal, but I'd love to lose some more weight. Okay, so now somewhere did Crystal say she was sick? Crystal must have said. Now, I think I missed it. Did I miss it? Oh, yes, there you said it. Okay, so you said there. Love that shawl, and colors are awesome. I have about three of these. For those of you here in Cape Town, Rose and Trudy, Rash Material and Wool Shop, but they don't have any more left at the moment. I have two more. I think there is more at Clean Easy. We call it Clean Easy. Beautiful. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you like it. Lina's Design, Rita. Do I call you Lina? Do I call you Rita? Good evening. Just delivered my little visitor back to her mom. Ooh, so you were babysitting. Donna says, beautiful color. And Kelly loves it. And Crystal says, love the colors. Was looking at that cake yesterday on Alibaba. Laugh out loud. What? On Alibaba? I don't know how to do beads yet. It's beautiful. And the tassel. Debbie, you know what I did? I have a tin. Let's do this. Let's show you this. This is a tin. Okay. And it opens like this. And what is inside now is some beads that I bought, and some beads were too small. But now I tell you what, the test, now because I bought it online and I'm a novice. Now I know the beads I need to buy to thread on my crochet hook is it's called Seed Beads Glass 4mm or bigger, 1 to 1.2 millimeter hole. So that's what I've learned from knowing nothing about beads to knowing something about beads. And I have a crochet hook, which is a size 0.6 millimeters, like that. So what I do is, now this is what I did with these beads. You take a few beads, and I would put them down, and then I literally go and I put the hook through. If I can't put the hook through, I can't. But if I can, I put the hook through. Can you see this? There. That's what you do. You put the hook through. So now you've crocheted. Now you just come along, hook the yarn, and pull it through, and the yarn is through. You put this hook down. You pick up your number 5 hook, and you continue crocheting until the next bead. Then you pick up your next bead, put the hook through, hook the yarn through, pick up your number. So the other night I was sitting this side, Jessica's that side, and every time you hear cling-a-ling as I put this one down and put the other one down. So I said, I'm so sorry if this is annoying you. Jessica says, oh no, I don't even hear it, but thank you for apologizing. So like, thank you for having good manners. No problem, having good manners. Hello, everyone, says Jessica's Dumpster Girls. How are you, my sweetheart? How was your week? How's your weekend? What's your plans? What's in your cup? What is on your hook? Do you crochet? Do you crochet? I didn't ask you before. I've never had a massage before. That would be so nice. Kelly, if you don't mind taking off your clothes, then I'm sure it is lovely. But enough said, hey? I love massages. I used to get one every other week. Oh, Crystal, don't talk about the days when I think back. I used to get a facial once a month or once every 2 weeks. Used to get my hair done every 5-6 weeks. Used to. Oh, I never say those the good old days, but oh boy, if I could just go back 24 months, eh? Simpson Turnpike Cow. I'm finished with chart 1. What, Debbie? I'm proud of you. I am definitely going to definitely going to Turnpike. Take part, not turnpike. What is wrong with my tongue? You see, but it's the end of my day, and it's the start of your day. What is Julie saying? Usher, ugh, Ursula, I'm at the border of this mosaic blanket. This is boring. I loved making the blanket, but the border, ugh. Listen, now it's here. It's between the ears, Julie. What does Tina say? This is the crown of your creation. So you must think about it like that. Think about it when you work and you think, this is the crown of all my hard work. This is the crown of it. Now, but if you lived next door and we had the same tension, I would say, come on over. I would do the border for you. There you go. Simpson Turnpike. Okay, it's S. I think S comes before T in the alphabet. So I'll remember it like that. Simpson Turnpike Cal. Wow, Debbie, I need to start mine still. I also need to start mine. I've watched the live stream twice. I have watched the thing that, the tutorial of Linda once and then halfway again once. But the one thing I can't stand is working with those, what's the name? What is the name of those knitting needles with the, anyway, I love to work with the plain. I know they say, oh, you need that thing in between, but this, you see, mine looks like this, but this thing, now Linda said you must put it in a bit of hot water, but I knit like this, and I'm like, this is driving me nuts. This thing here, it feels like it's pulling one way, and I'm trying to get another way. So, you go like, you want to start fighting this thing. So like, don't test me. Don't test me. Please, thumbs up. Thank you so much for every thumbs up. I so appreciate it. Remember to hit it. Thank you. My husband has gone silver a while ago, and so has mine. And I am so grateful because I'm 4.5 years older than he is. And people used to ask me when we were just married whether he's my little brother. And I would say, no, he is not. Duh. So when he started going gray, I was super grateful. So no one is asking me anymore whether I'm older than him, and they assume he's older than me because he is gray, nearly white gray. He can't believe how gray he is. So, and even if I don't dye my hair, I am not that gray. Doneen, hello, sweetheart. I saw you yesterday was it at Veronica's live stream? I think so. Coffee and a C2C everything. And a C2C everything, says Christine. Christine, I have never, ever made a corner to corner. Never, never, never have I ever made a corner to corner. Hi, everyone coming in, and good morning, everyone, says Jessica. Hi, everyone coming in, comma. Hey, it's punctuation, eh? Hello, lovely Yanni Peep, says Mama G. Hello, sweetie pie. How are you? Good to see you. How was your week? Tell me what's on your hook. What's in your cup? Good morning, Mama G, says DOY. When I do color my hair, Ursula, I use the color of your hair. Love that color. I'm trying to think what this color is, but it definitely looks purple on that box. As purple as you can go. So I think the first few times, the first week, it doesn't really look nice. And I try and wash it as much as I can because it's quite purple. When you have a few lines, wrinkles, you should not your hair should not be too dark, because it attracts the attention to the wrinkles. But if you're blonde and you've got white hair, maybe that's the reason why God made it that we go gray when we go older, because it reflects the light away from the wrinkles and we look younger, hey? Oh, I'm falling behind. Indigo star. Yes, indeed. Thank God it's Friday. Indeed, indeed. I have fine hair also. Yes, Nancy, I absolutely get what you mean. I mean, Granny D has said, oh, I have, oh, Usha, your hair looks thick. And I'm like, uh, if you know what it takes to get there, you know, it's wash it. First, put some highlights in it, and then color it. And then there's body. And then when you wash it, put some little bit, just a little bit of mousse. But you need a bit of product and a blow dry. So, yes, happy anniversary, Jackie. Everybody's saying happy anniversary. Well, it is good if you can celebrate it. Hey, what a blessing. I think, what a blessing. I released my first pattern on my Etsy shop. Hey, you want to drop the link, then you can drop the link. That would be fantastic. What did you make? Wasn't sick toward weight loss. Wasn't sick toward weight loss, but I lost that much weight in a year, which stressed out my body and caused hair loss. Yes, that is true. Stress can cause weight loss, hair loss. Absolutely. I have heard that. So, Reggie, can you not drop the link for this Good Company shawl? Someone was asking for it, and I put the link in Facebook, and I didn't put the link in here, and I forgot to put it in the description box. So if you could drop the link in the description box, you know, this is what it looks like. I'm using this. Yeah, there we go. It's just that. And I would so appreciate it, Reggie. I love it. I know your pattern says 300 grams, but I'm using 400 grams. 400 grams, more is less, but more is also more. Hey, everyone coming in. Hi, Reggie. That sounds fun. Love the circus. You were at the circus, Reggie. I missed that. Good evening. Sorry, I'm late. I was at the circus. That sounds absolutely fun. Wow, I can't remember when last I've been to the circus. When last? Oh, I forgot. I live at the circus. What a jaw dropper for Jessica. She's working. And it's like, that is funny. I could not resist. Cannot resist, please. You know, I mean, don't put your foot in it, hey? Hi, Reggie. That sounds fun. I love the circus. Now, actually, you say love the circus. Listen, after lockdown and COVID and everything that we used to love, I can't think going into a tent with all those people, all those germs in one tent. That's like, no, love the shawls. Oh, Nancy, I also love it. But to be honest, it's not a patch on what you've done, because you do those amazingly lacy ones that I love. I didn't see it yesterday at Rash, says Trudy. No, they have one like this that's, you know, this is blues. Now, where this is blue, theirs is pink. So that's what they have. Did you go to Rash yesterday? And you didn't come to me, naughty girl. Hello, this is my first time here. Rina Pironi. Is it Pironi? I don't know how to say your surname, darling. So you can just, I just call you Rita. See, very welcome in. I hope you enjoy your time with us. And I hope you come back and spend more time with us. Do you crochet? Do you love to crochet? And what do you love to crochet? What is your thing? Mine is blankets, shawls, ponchos. That's my happy zone in crochet. Lots of other things too, but that. Rina, not Rita, Rina. Thank you, Reggie. Hey, glasses. Must get my upgrade here. Rina. Welcome, Rina. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Hello, Rina. Thank you for making Rina feel welcome. You guys are absolutely gorgeous. Oh, sweet. Are you not just sweet? Bye, everyone. Have to go. Jessica, she's probably gone by now, but have a super Friday. Where are you from, Rina? Hey, from Australia. out back in Australia. Welcome in. It must be late there by you. Janine, did you ask for my email on Etsy for the pattern? I received a message and wasn't sure. It was legit. Yes, double check, rather double check, hey? Yes, I did, Debbie. There you go. Thank you, Ursula. You have a knack for taking the intimidating and making it easy. What did I make easy? Taking the intimidating and making it easy. I'm glad you say that. I mean, what a great thing to say. Thank you. That's a good compliment. But what was it? The mosaic. If it was the mosaic, ooh, I tell you, I like to simplify. Laura Lee, hello, my sweetheart. How are you? Are we spending the weekend together? Going from live stream to live stream. Tomorrow is not. Last week was the challengers. So tomorrow is a normal day, Saturday for me. So I really hope to be getting to everything I should be getting to. I make lunch for my neighbor now, so I will be making him some lunch for vegetarian. Remember I told you I cooked, but there's beef in it, and he's a vegetarian, so I can't give him that to eat. So tomorrow I'll just make him something that will go with rice that is vegetarian, because I already have the rice. He loves rice. So I hope that, yes, I will have enough time to get up and plan my things so I can start with my crocheting and live streams and spend the day with you guys. All of us have our used to. Hey, Debbie. VJ, hello, my sweetheart. How are you? How was your week? Welcome in. Thank you for spending time. Debbie, I will email you your pattern. But Doneen, what did you make? What pattern is it? Of what? Of what? Tell us, and you can drop the link so we can go check it out. Support you, you know. Ariel Williams. How are you, my sweetheart? I'm so glad to see you. I ask everybody the same thing. What was your week like? What is your plans for the weekend? What is on your hook? What is in your cup? I'm still, oh, this is how far I am with my cup of rooibos tea. So, one thing Jessica and I have been watching this week is Gogglebox UK on YouTube, on my television in the lounge, so on the big screen. And yesterday and this morning, what we did was we connected my laptop up to the TV, so it's on the big screen, and we went on Netflix. So we all got up, did our chores, and then I said to my son, Jonathan, we are going to watch a movie together. So come out of your comfort zone into the lounge where we spend some time together, hour and a half to 2 hours. So we did it for 2 mornings now, and it's such a nice way. And it's before lunch, so it's from 10 to 12. 12 o'clock's lunchtime, so from 10 to 11, because 12 o'clock is lunchtime and the neighbor is here for lunch. So, hi, Usha, how are you today? Visitors have just gone. Ooh, I'm so glad to see you. How are you? Oh, well, I'm glad your visitors have gone, and I hope they did spend a nice time with you. Hi, Ursula. I joined just in time to find out about the beads. Clang-a-lang on the floor. That will definitely happen to me. Hubby has just driven in from work. So I'm just saying hi and bye. No worries. Linda actually shows us everything. So I was just finding out myself when I did this one, how to put beads on it. Now you see, Jessica already knew how to do it. So she showed me. And I didn't know what to... Now, Jessica showed me a message in there. Now, what I wanted to say is now gone out of my head. I didn't know what to do with beads, but she knew. So she showed me how to thread these beads, those ones that you see there. Very, very subtle. So I'm glad she showed me. And yeah, so that's what I say. I've learned. Woo! Hello. Hello. Hello.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
How are you? I'm doing very well. I'm so glad I finished this one. And to finish 2 shawls in 1 week, I'm very happy. But I want to start another, what do you call it? A mosaic blanket. I've got, okay, well, I won't say the word. It's
I
tickling your
love that.
ears.
I love that color. I love that color. So pretty.
I've got one that's orange, from very light to orange. And I want to find a nice color that goes with that, maybe a navy. And start my next
Yes.
mosaic, so
Yes.
we have to do that. I have to do that. So
That is nice.
what did Laureline says? I started the Simpson Turnpike cow, but didn't like the yarn, so I'm changing to a different yarn. Laureline, I've decided that I must use a yarn that can frog. Because, I'm going to make mistakes. And frogging is already difficult. Now, if you choose a yarn that's difficult to frog, I might never see the end of that cow. So I better choose a yarn that can frog. So it might be a cake with a cotton.
Yeah.
So, Chris, I have to start mine as well. I've finished chart 1, circular needles. That's the thing. I hate this. I hate this thing. This thing is like that. It's like it wants to pull this way.
No,
and now
I
I'm pulling that way.
I want somebody.
I want to bite. I feel like I'm gonna bite this thing.
Oh no. Oh no, this.
I think she is really behind on the comments. Yes, I am really behind. It's because we get to talking every time. Knitting in the round with circular needles. Hello, my yarny friend, says Linda, and I use the chai goo circulars. The cable between the needle doesn't twist up. That drives me crazy. But I think it was Linda that said, put it in some hot water and it will. I thought, I'm going to dunk you in boiling water if you don't behave. I like working with the cake yarns, watching the changing of colors. Yes, Jackie, I think I have a cake that I'm going to use that will be easy to frog if something goes wrong. So, little brother, gold heel shawl on my hook. The gold heel shawl. That must be another one, Linda, that I don't know of. Reggie escaped from the circus. Says Chris. That is funny.
She escaped from the circus?
She went to the circus. So I said, it's been a long time since I went to the circus. And then, I forgot. I live at the circus. Jessica's mouth dropped like, how can I say that? It's a 3-in-1 hat. It's a messy bun. Hello. How are you? Let me just choose another.
There we go.
There we go.
It's a 3-in-1 hat. It's a messy bun.
Ursula.
I'm glad to see you, and thank you for joining me. For those of you who don't know, if I look to the left here, I'm seeing you guys on a big screen.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason I look this way is to make eye contact.
Right.
That's the reason why. Because everybody's saying, hello, Jeannie, Sunita, making blue hats, working and lurking. Love it that you're working and lurking. And I need to catch up. So wait, she's saying on her Etsy shop, it's a 3-in-1 hat. It's a messy bun, ponytail, and regular hat. So you only need one hat. It's on my Etsy shop, hooked by Donine, the Yarn Geek. Yarn Geek is my model. I saw that. Is that your pattern? That's fantastic. That is beautiful. There is the link for the Good Company show. I like the name because, the name, the Good Company show. When you're with me and I'm wearing this, you're in good company. Hey, Veronica, Jeannie, I'm in good company. Right here.
And it is. It's a real nice pattern. One hat for everything.
Yeah.
I've got to go over there and get it and make some of them.
Oh, yes. I don't make a lot of hats. I've started making a lot. I make hats this year for the first time. But in the last 12 months, I've made more things than I've made in the last 30 years. And you've heard me say it, but we need to learn new things. But I think having a channel forces you a little bit more to learn new things.
You're working
I
more.
wanted to know.
Yeah. I mean, I was making a lot of things doing crochet, but now in YouTube, you make more. You do more extra that you like. What? I mean,
And
there's
you
a
see
lot.
a lot because I see what you do and I see what Jeannie is showing us in her books. And you're so
Mhm.
motivated to try new things. Thank you,
Yeah.
Kelly, the beads and the mosaic. I'm glad you say that. Janine, I sent you the information. Can't wait to make several of those. And look at Veronica talking there, you see. Now let me catch.
You're really behind the
I'm
comment.
fine. I'm like making
You're
sure
really
stuff has
behind.
cows, baby blankets, and bags. Oh, I don't want to miss one.
Let me go get
Ursula,
my
the mosaic
bell.
seemed so hard until you explained it, and now adding beads to the shawl. Yes. Oh, so you haven't done it either. You see, now I've done it. I mean,
Jamie,
I
she
haven't done
ignore
it
me.
ever
She
until now.
ignore me, Jamie.
Now
She
I.
ignore me.
I have not ever done mosaic either. So I think when y'all start the challenge for the mosaic next year, I'm gonna start one too. I've been doing the research and watching the lady that Veronica recommended and everything. So I just now got to pick out my colors and what I want to do.
Yes, but I
Yeah.
But
think that little.
I'm going to attempt it because see, I thought mosaic was where you had to be involved with a lot of the yarn bobbins, where you put so much color on a bobbin and you drop that color.
Oh.
But no, when I learned that mosaic was done, you do one color all the way across, then you come back with
Mhm.
the other color, and it's how you go down stitches that creates the mosaic. I was like, oh, I can definitely do that.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
right. Yes.
Yeah.
Hello, Inge.
Mhm.
I'm so glad to see you. Charles had corset decaf coffee. Wow. What let me just hello everyone in the chat, and I'm Alma Lubertino. Hello.
What?
Hello everybody. Bag a day summer poncho on my hook. No drink at the moment and just come in from having afternoon tea with my girlies. Did you sorry, Veronica, say again.
Oh no, I said welcome, Alma.
Welcome, Alma. There's you go. Double welcome. Double whammy
You're
welcome.
welcome.
I subscribed this week after watching her latest poncho tutorial, Katrina's Crochet. Thank you, Jackie. That is so kind of you. Hello, everyone here listening while working. Hello, Carla. So good to see you. And everybody saying hello. And Ursula, I'd rather use circular needles than separate needles, but it was an adjustment at first. I think you are right. I need to get the right circulars, because I think the Knit Pro, I use the Knit Pro, the straight ones, that beautiful colored wool, colored wood, but I need to get them in circulars because I think that the plastic in between the wooden circulars is softer and less in your way, I think.
I had no clue what are you talking about. Because I'm not knitting. I don't know about nothing about knitting. So
Oh, it's Linda Simpson. That shawl she's busy with is from Ophelia Talks. Oh, yes.
okay.
I used to follow Ophelia Talks until I started a channel, to be quite honest. And then there was just no time. Julie, hello, my sweetheart. How are you? Good to see you. And bye-bye, Donna. And look who's here. It is Granny D. Hello. How are
Hi,
you? So glad
Granny.
to see you.
Hey, Granny D.
Take care. Oh, there we go. StreamYard link. Let me get it. Oh, Nancy, sorry. Copy. By the time I drop it, she says, goodbye. I can't wait any longer. So sorry. Me too, Jeannie. It is my challenge for next year. Listen, I could not wait till next year. I've got
Me
to.
neither.
I was like Veronica on the squares. I had to kill that mosaic because that mosaic it was me or the mosaic. So the mosaic died. I had to choose. So I'm sorry. I have a weight advantage and I'm not afraid to use it. So I agree, Jeannie. I thought it was a lot more involved doing mosaic until Ursula shared more. Yes,
Right.
I like simplifying. breaking it down and then building it up again. There you go. She's saying hello everyone without saying hello everyone.
Right.
Oh, Ursula. Oh, Ursula.
Tiago circular needle, says Debbie. Debbie, listen, you know, I've got a lot. Oh, shame. Second time asking for it. I'm tell you what, the poor girl. Oh, let me apologize profusely here. Taking a quick break and then hopefully adding a ruffle to my moss stitch wrap. Hope to stay awake. Nancy.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Humble apologies.
Nancy.
I'm good. I'm busy. Good to see everybody.
Yes, Alma says, I use knit pro circular needles and would not go back to using straight needles. Yeah, I think if once I get used to it, but Granny D, what do you use that is a circular needle that you like? Maybe you're a knit whatever, a knit person, Granny D. What do you, tell us what you like to work with. Then we will try it. Because at the moment, I'm like, even if I cram it onto those too long needles, I will do it on 2 needles. But the circulars are getting the better of me. It just spoils it. Jeannie, what is on your hook?
I'm actually making a pumpkin using the Bren stitch
A
from
pumpkin.
Brenda.
A pumpkin.
Ooh.
She's making a pumpkin.
And I like the Bren stitch for it because it's going to give you the ridges and you won't have to go around it. You just cinch it up tighter where it kind of sinks in at the top. And the ridges that the Bren stitch creates will create your ridges for your pumpkin.
Have you only started one now, or have you finished one that you can show us?
No, I haven't finished it. I'm working on it now.
So that's your first one.
Yes, I'm planning on doing a tutorial, and I made this one, but it's not using the Bren stitch.
Let me just show. Oh my goodness!
And somebody told me
love
don't
those
use
flowers.
this yarn.
Those
I'm not
flowers.
gonna
Just
call any names.
oh, those
Or
flowers are
point at
absolutely
nobody. Might be this way.
Yes, I've got the right direction here. You.
Oh, that way.
That was just a skein of yarn that I had of the line brand. I think it was the Woolies. And that was only one I had, and I said, well, it's enough yards to make a pumpkin. So
Yeah.
That is a lovely
that's what I had
pumpkin.
to tell Veronica.
Jeannie
at such
says
events.
Kelly. Ooh, let me see. Let's
Oh,
solo.
that's cute.
Oh,
Oh,
you're
look.
cute. Oh, mommy's baby, that's cute. Oh, Nancy, that's so cute.
I need to make
Thanks.
one for his big brother now.
Oh, yes. He wants one. So Granny D says, I like lots of circular needles, clovers, fixed circulars mainly, but I love my liquor interchangeables set also. And I have other interchangeable sets I like. I also really love Prim's needles. Granny D, that's not helping. I was expecting a short answer, but okay. You've given us a wide variety of choice for those. This is a crochet channel, and you're giving the crocheters a wide choice of needles. That doesn't help me. I would like to hear, oh, try this one. That's the one. And I knew, just try this one.
Oh, Ursula.
They are great, Linda, says Alma. Adorable, Nancy, says Kelly. Oh, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
Kelly, Nancy, what else is on your hook?
I'm just making like a little child's hat and scarf set. Here's the hat. I made a few hats.
Oh, wait. That color is beautiful. Wait, let me just, I can't get to solo quick enough. There we go. I love the color. Is that a yarn that changes color by itself?
Yeah, it's a
I love it.
JC Bread. I found it a while ago. I'm going to make a little scarf. It's going to be like where you thread it through. It's a bag o' day pattern. Like I made a few hats.
Oh.
I'm dropping stuff here.
Ooh. Whoa. Okay, wait. Let me solo you because listen, I love those colors. And I think Veronica should close her eyes because there's a pink one coming. It's
Yes, here's the pink
beautiful. Oh, I love that one most.
I like it better with the multicolor.
Yes,
Oh my!
yes.
Oh
I thought it
my!
was scarf. I've been making a lot of things.
That's good, Nancy. You've been
Yeah.
busy.
You always make a lot of things. I'm amazed
Yes.
how many things of God you've made.
And I
Granny B
usually-
says start with the prims. Okay, Granny B, I'm going to start with the prims. I'm going to do that. Trudy, it's storming there. Trudy is not far from me, 15 minutes. Okay, wait. Freeze, my dear Nancy, freeze. Oh, oh, is that a
that's
blanket?
pretty.
Okay,
Yeah,
can you hold still
baby
because you're making me see things? Just hold still. Just hold still there. Okay, go down a little bit. There we go till we get the border. Oh, look at that. Isn't that a fantastic choice for a border? A V-stitch with a
Easy.
shell.
Easy.
I am love shells. You know that by now. And that, you know, that box border stitch that you use for that blanket is one of the stitches that I've only learned this year. For the first time ever. Tell you how far behind I am. I love the colors in the first hat, especially. Me too, Granny D. Oh, look at that. Just wait. Solo.
I haven't been on in a while, so I have.
I love that sunburst. Is that a sunburst square?
Yeah.
I love that. Oh, I love it.
And
I love it.
I actually stepped up my game and put in a zipper.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
Nice.
it's a piece of tissue.
Nancy. Oh, you're fancy. Oh my fancy.
Well,
Wow, that is gorgeous. I love that.
I think I want to make
So
one in a dark color, you know? Like, because this is
Yes.
white. You wouldn't be able
That
to
is
use it.
so pretty. Love the border and the colors, Nancy.
Thank you.
No problem. No problem. You see, now you must do what Nancy does. She doesn't say, oh, take me out of solo. She just gets up. She
No,
just
I'm
leaves.
sorry. I was hanging something.
No. I'm joking. I'm teasing. Oh, let me see. Okay, show the next bag because that looks beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful.
It's
I love
all
the colors.
Bagel Day stuff, you know? I've been on a Bagel Day run.
Yes.
I've
But
been
I
making-
love that one with the sunburst and that you actually lined it. Wow. That is and a zipper. Oh my goodness. Ooh la la.
Yeah. This was easier than it looks. And it's
Is that
smaller
like a
than
flower?
it
No.
looks like a flower. You can
So
make
is
it
that a
pillow,
bag day pattern too?
but you could make it you know, like a pillow. I think it would be better as a pillow.
Yeah.
Where did you get that pattern? Is that
It's
a bag a day?
Everything's Bagel
Oh.
Day.
Love that, Nancy. Yes, fancy Nancy for sure. Yes, a bag with 4 colors would be amazing. It would be. Granny D, here you say amazing. Not amazing. Love the colors. Nancy says Carla. And hey, Carla. Whoa, wait, another one.
You
This
haven't
is.
seen me.
is-
This is all done recently. Within the
Oh,
last.
okay. Just hold. Okay, just hold. Can you freeze for one moment? Then freeze.
Let me
Like
hold it from the
1001. How do you say? Okay. There. Okay. Wow.
That's big.
Thank you, Nancy. You have inspired me to try a
Wow.
bag. I haven't made one yet. So
That's nice,
scary.
Nancy.
This is a Bagel
Wow,
Day
you
pattern.
see, you're inspiring them. Is that double? That's tweed. Looks like a tweed.
No, it's a 6 a weight yarn that
Yeah,
I made.
that's the chunky yarn. Yeah.
I started to make a little blanket out of it, and I didn't like how it was coming out, so I frogged it, and I just
Ooh, that's beautiful. Hello back, Reggie. And Granny says she made that bag or basket/bag. Nancy, you have completed a lot of beautiful projects, says Debbie. Wow,
there's
Nancy, you
more.
have been busy. Wow, Nancy.
I think
Yeah.
I made that in like 2 or 3 days. That bag.
Ooh.
Look at Ursula.
I'm done.
Ursula.
Why are you laughing?
Ginger's got a bag out too.
I love it at you, Ursula. I mean, she's been killing the challenge, Nancy.
Do you know how many things I made for Bod?
Oh
I was
boy.
just going to ask
Over
you.
50. I've made over 50.
Wow.
That is like unheard of. If you
I
if
have
you
a
have
list.
50 chances on that wheel, I wonder if there's place for
More
anybody
than
else on the
50,
wheel.
actually. I think I'm at 50. This will be like number 54. The
Wow.
There will be a wheel for Nancy and a wheel for the rest of us. How about that?
Yeah.
I
I was
think
just
there's other
thinking to
people
say, is
that
it a
are
wheel big
probably,
enough to hold all of them?
some
Is
of the
it a,
items, small items, I made squares that she did, like those 3D squares. It's a good way to see if you like it and if you'd want to make a blanket out of it. You know?
Yes, I love. Listen, I have out of that sunburst square, I've made sunburst, but the hexagon. I love that. Hexagons out of the sunburst and a blanket out of that. Oh, I love that. And I
She
made
has
it
a
only out of wow, says Carla. I only made it out of what is left over? What is left over? Scraps. Thank you, Jessica. It's amazing how my Afrikaans daughter actually knows the English words that escape me. Somehow she just knows those words. If I ask other sentences, she can't have the sentences ready. But just the words I miss, she's got them. Girl, she says, really? I only ever made one of her patterns. Reggie, I was amazed at this one. This number 499. I will not forget that number because I mean
I don't know if I
499.
did that. Maybe I'll do that one next.
I was the first time making a tassel. I was so impressed with my tassel. It's just not even funny, man. Oh, I loved it. So yes, and the subtle beads. So I learned how to make a tassel here, and I learned how to do beading in one shawl. That's now swatting two flies with one swipe. That's how you do it. Granny D says, I think Nancy should definitely win the bot challenge. I just made one entry and posted to Daniel and one other to Jill. They were both baskets, but two different patterns. Granny D,
there's only one
she had
wheel.
two finished objects, Granny D, in how long? That alone is reason for celebrating, hey?
Yes.
Goodness gracious.
Granny D says y'all always telling her to go to sleep while y'all telling her to go to sleep. We sleeping on her.
She's rocking it. We need another bag a day challenge to keep Granny awake. Wow.
Yes. Oh, Granny D.
Wow. Yeah, Granny D is not. Yeah, she says, definitely. I must get a project that I can do while I'm sitting here because sometimes I get to my live. Now I've done the two shawls. I literally finished the one I've got on, the Good Company shawl, which again, I will say I love the name. Today, 2 hours before this live. Now in those 2 hours, I quickly had to do supper, make it and eat it. So then I get to the live and I'm like, done. Oh, oops. 3 hours of live stream ahead of me and nothing on my hook. Bummer, you know? So not so good. So then I decide, no, I've got to look into your eyes and listen to what you've got to say and what is on your hook. And then when I leave here, I start something. Almost finished with this wrap. Hope to be finished by lifetime tomorrow. Oh, wait. Leanne, hello. Sorry, Leanne. If you were in the basement long, I so apologize, but it's in the second row, you know, the second row.
Hello.
That second row. How are you?
I'm fine, but I am in Missouri.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes,
Very nice.
We get to see grandbabies.
Yay.
Oh, lovely. Bye-bye, Alma. Have a good day, and thank you for coming by. I so appreciate it.
Yes, after we stay here for a few days after we visit with the granddaughter, we're going to go to Michigan, see the grandsons. We're all three.
But that's fantastic. Ooh, so you're touring the country.
We're on the road.
I like it.
On the road again.
I'd like to take a road trip.
Yeah. So I'll be throwing some videos out there.
Kelly says, "Hey, Leanne, glad you got there safe." Yes, or even photographs, so you can have a lovely slideshow of where you've been, because
Yes.
I want to do that on this weekend, go for a walk, the walk that I normally go for I usually take one of my kids, because that's quality time spending with one of the children. So, and I want to take actually photographs so that I can put it in a slideshow, just a slideshow, because you can, I mean, we all can get a pretty good picture of a slideshow. It's not far from a video, so it's just not the audio with it that you would like, but you can get a pretty good picture. But it's less trouble for the person taking the pictures than having to make a video. So, plus I'll be walking, so I want to breathe heavy in my video when I get tired. That will be embarrassing, not to say the least. Embarrassing. So, no. Yes, no, we want to come with you as well. But Veronica, I mean, I've been with you to the shops, girl, and you are racing through those shops with Alex. It's just, Alex, just keep up. Just hand me that yarn, and look at this, and it's breathing, and I know it's the mask. It must be the mask.
He when he go with me to shopping to the store, he stay in one area and sit down in there. And I said, when you're ready, just coming for me, and we leave. So he stay right there in his phone. And when I said, when you're ready, Mama, I'm here. The last time we go Walmart, when I go get the boxes, and he's like, Mama, what are you doing? And I said, son, I go get the boxes. Oh, no. Let me go to this way and you go that way.
Wow. Be right back. Refill, please. No talking while I'm gone. I don't want to miss anything, says Kelly. Listen, we were in Clicks, which is like, I don't know what store like yours, but Clicks here in South Africa is a store that sells all your products that you use in the bathroom, plus mugs and electrical wear, hair blow dryers. It's a very nice store, Clicks. We were in there, and they also have medicine. And we were in there, and I was feeling dizzy, but that was like the fourth shop my husband and I went to that day. And I actually tilt, and like you stumble, and I hold on to him to get back up, and he stands like a statue. I said, hey, you better be awake. I mean, I could have dropped to the floor, and you stand looking at me. Wow, what about catching your wife? He says, oh, I didn't know. I thought you were just losing your balance. I said, yeah, all the way to the floor. So you must be like not sleeping on the job. Wake up. But I think it was a lack of oxygen, because we've been moving, and I had this mask on. Now, obviously, I wear glasses. So the mask goes underneath, and everything is closed up. And we've been moving shop to shop, and I haven't had a mask on for that long, because I'm mostly at home. If I go for a walk, you only have to have a mask in your hand and put it on if you're going to be closer than 2 meters from someone. Otherwise, in the free air, you don't need one. If you go to the shop, yes, you have one on, but you only need to put it on when you're in the shop. And I'm usually either waiting in the car and my daughter goes in, or I go in very quickly, unless it's a yarn store. But so I think it was oxygen, lack of oxygen. So anyway, back to, I just wanted to mention that I'm so pleased with myself, because, as I say, I've got 2 shelves and a half that are empty. Ooh. And I'm crocheting a hole into my stash. Ooh. Because I want to legitimately go and buy yarn and say, those shelves are empty and I have used yarn. So this is surely a reason to stock up, because I'm running out of stock. Yeah, that's a big excuse, right, Ursula? And how better than with mosaic blankets just like that. My husband yesterday, he said, what is all those boxes for? I said, for put my yarn. And he said, you had a lot of yarn. Where are you gonna put?
so I can have more space for more yarn. I said, oh no, this woman.
Tell him to take
Wow.
one of your windows and knock it out and open it up and build you a extension off of your room that you're in now, Veronica.
I remember
Oh,
Veronica saying, did you say, Veronica, that your husband and your son does work out, or they use the garage as a gym?
yeah,
say
the
something
garage is a gym. Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, I agree there. That's very important. We can't take that away. The men must look good.
Well,
I will be
yeah,
lifting yarn while they lift weights.
my other son, he's emotionally want to use it more. My husband, he uses just only for walk, the machine for walk. But my other son, he uses more the stuff that isn't there. But
The
and I said,
lifting,
this is
the
a lot
lifting.
of space. No, guess what? Yesterday, I telling him, I said, oh, I telling him, I said, you see the room? He said, what room? I said, the office. He said, did you change it now? I said, no, I don't want to have the time to move all the stuff. And he said, so what are you did? And I said, find a way where I'm going to put you. So I want to put you out the office, find some space in the house. He said, no, you're going to go out of my room because that is my room. He said, oh,
But he's created a monster. He didn't realize he's giving the pinky, and before he knows it, the whole hand is gone. Oh my goodness.
oh no. He's like,
Oh no,
oh
Kelly,
no.
we waited for you, my darling. Did you get your coffee? So I have tea here, but I'm waiting for Jessica to heat up my tea. But
Oh,
this
no.
rooibos tea is lovely.
Yeah. It was crazy. And I said, oh no, where you gonna put me now? And I said, I don't know, but I'm gonna find you a place in the house.
Oh,
Oh
yes.
no.
How many, can I ask you, how many bedrooms is your home? Is it a 3-bedroom home, a 2-bedroom home?
No, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 bedrooms.
Wow.
But you know, I had 2 kids. I mean, one is one room, and Alice is another room, and I had the master bedroom and the office room. So we buy another because we were living in a house of 3 bedrooms, but my husband sometimes he had like private meetings, and for his job, and so always his office it was in the master bedroom. And so I had to get up and get out of the room because he was had the meetings. And so I said, you know what, we need to find another house that had extra room. So we got this house and we said, okay, this is your office, you know, and but now we work together in there. So but emotionally I use the room when he's not in home because I use it for my videos in the morning. So, you know, I don't have to do nothing when he coming back because he had to work. But yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I can imagine him having a meeting in that room and someone looking and saying, whoa, you've got a lot of yarn, bro.
We didn't know you crochet too. What else are you hiding from us?
Funny.
You
What
have
you
you slinging hammers and nails and cutting wood and everything else, and when you get home, you play with hooks and yarn.
And he'll be saying, I'm versatile. That's as much as I'm going to say.
Oh my goodness.
I can build your house, and then I can make you some decorations to go in it too.
There we go.
It's the interior decoration side of my business. Yes. Oh my goodness.
Oh
And
God.
Veronica just used that as an excuse. He
Right?
didn't know that his office was going to end up being her crochet room.
No, but here's the thing. Let me tell you, he was the one tell me, you can put your stuff in the room.
Bless his heart. He didn't know what he was telling you.
And I said, really? I said, yeah, I mean, there's a space in there. I said, okay, you don't tell me twice.
Yeah. I mean, you know, bye-bye, Debbie. See you again.
Bye,
Thank you for coming by. Yeah, you didn't need a second invitation. It was just, that was it.
The
He
first
opened the door a little bit, and you put your foot in, and there, no return. That was the point of no return.
Exactly. Now he had to check in his bag because he gonna get out the room. One day he's not gonna find nothing, and there his stuff. Oh, there's all my stuff in that room.
But at least I have the same problem, so I pack all my woolen stuff away. Would love a craft room. But at least, you know, the thing is, I've never had a craft room. I have not had a craft room. So that is on a bucket list. I hope that happens someday. So since I started my channel, I've had a corner in our bedroom. Then I had a corner in my son's bedroom. Then I had a table in the lounge. Now I have a table in my daughter's bedroom.
Oh,
so,
Lord.
no, I mean, so I'm being, obviously they can't accommodate me. It's a 3-bedroom house, but my son's bedroom is 5 by 5 meters. So let's quickly say how many feet. Convert 5 feet to meters. Let's see. So 5 feet is, no man, this thing, convert 5 feet to meters. Feet, it's, no man, 5 meters. Wait, I'm doing it wrong. 5 meters. I can't understand. 2 feet. I'm asking it to convert 5. Yeah, it's wrong. It's 16 by 16 foot.
That's big
for my son. So it is
bedroom.
big. So what happens there is he has 2 3/4 beds flush against each other. So it is 2 people can sleep there. It used to be my 2 children sleep there, and there's an L-shaped desk. So when my daughter moved out to this bedroom, there was just my office was there, and but she was at school, so I couldn't share the bedroom with my daughter because she had to go to sleep early, and my work kept me up late at night transcribing court cases. So yeah. Bye-bye, Debbie, says Kelly. Scrappy tea, Teresa. Good morning, everyone. Hello, my sweetheart. Good to see you. One good thing that came out of Corona, no more overnight guest. I thought overweight guest. Overnight guest. That's how I got my craft room. You see, you got weight on the brain, eh? That's how you got your craft room. Yes, so that's fantastic. Because, I mean, otherwise it's empty there and it's waiting for a guest, which is not going to come for at least 24 months. So, yeah, hello, craft room. And I wanted to ask you, Reggie, on your live streams, we see behind you cupboards and then shelving. Is that the extent of your yarn, or is there more stash? That is what I wanted to know. Hello, Linda.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Miss Jeannie. Hi, Nancy. Hi, my super pink V. Hello.
Hi, sweetie.
How's everybody?
Hello, Renee. Let me see how this view looks. Oh, that looks good. I like that view. Otherwise, I need my binoculars. Where is Veronica? I can just follow the bell. Please don't take out the bell. I can just follow the bell. I can be blind and find it.
Let me go get the bell.
Get the cowbell.
Sometimes I thought I would join you and grab some crochet. I'm waiting for the hospital to call. My mom should be released today. Yay!
Oh,
Scrappy, I'm so happy for you.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Oh my goodness, my husband heard you ask that question and spit out his coffee.
So we know the answer now, Ursula.
Okay. Okay. So that's only the part of the room. The rest of the room is full as well. Yes. Let's not ask how full. Whether it is close to hoarder full or as neat and tidy as those cupboards. Oh my goodness. Hello, Linda. Nice to see you, says Kelly.
Hi,
Yeah.
Kelly.
Scrappy, I just waved to Linda like she can see me. Oh my goodness, that is just it. That's just it. But now that, you know what?
I can see everybody.
Scrappy T, that is me on Veronica's live. I sit on, when Veronica is alive, when she's alive, she is alive now too. But when she is live streaming, I will sit and laugh at this screen. And I mean, Jessica and I have fun here like we are on the panel. Like she can hear us and see us, but maybe it's good that she cannot. Husband keeps telling me I need to have more giveaways to get rid of all the yarn. Oh, I do agree.
Yeah,
Yes, we can definitely all agree on that. Yes, if there's any pink yarn you don't like, you know, you would know where to send it. The tip of Africa loves pink.
And
Yeah, you can send everything in pink to Africa. All the pink to Africa. Yeah.
I have to have lunch and run to the pharmacy. We pick up the kids later. Oh, thank you. I don't sound like Nancy. I can't even fake your accent.
It's okay. I can't do your accent.
We should try. We should have a try, and then you know what an entertaining live stream that would be. So I would fake Nancy. I would copy Nancy, and Linda must choose someone to copy, and Veronica must copy someone, and then you know, or I can do quite a good Veronica because I look a lot at Veronica, and you know, if whatever you behold, you sort of become like. So like, I roll the eyes and I'll do it all right. Not most.
I'll do Miss Jeannie. I'll do Miss Jeannie. I love Miss Jeannie's accent. I love it. I might upset her.
Growing.
Woo, let me see. I love that. Oh, just show that again because I love that yarn. That yarn coloring.
Curling. I don't know what to do with it.
It will block it. If you block it, it will be fine. And it's just for the moment. Yank away, but wait till you're done and then you're over. The coloring is just absolutely fantastic.
Yeah,
hello, Yana.
It's fancy yarn from England, I think.
Oh, from the UK.
Yeah, it was.
Wow.
I have more of it here, a different color.
Wow. And when Barbara came to visit me, he told her to go in there and
wait,
let me just show it.
Yeah,
and fill out a box and take with her.
Oh,
wow.
That's beautiful.
Wow,
yarn.
party time. James
It's
C.
so
Brett,
soft
chunky.
and squishy. And I don't pay anything for it.
I wouldn't think that ball crochets up like that, hey? That's quite a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, this is a different, you know, kit.
Yes. Oh, that looks beautiful.
It's a different color.
So, yes, so that's how it looks. But it is beautiful. Oh, I just love the way that it turns out on the ball.
I have some rainbow color too. It's up to you.
I mean, the color of this yarn that I've got on, you guys have is unforgettable. But I can't get over some of the colors they put together. I want to copy because I think it's beautiful. Wow. Oh, nice. That's beautiful. Let me just solo. Oh, that's beautiful.
I have 6 of this one.
Wow. Okay.
I found it at the Salvation Army a while ago, like over a year ago. Just kind of like looking for things to use it for, but some of them I only had one. You know, so I made hats. They make great hats.
Anytime you say yarn like that and you say one or whatever, I think mosaic. Because I'm now mosaic everything. Wherever I look, I've got my mosaic glasses on.
I'm gonna be sound like you next. Me and Jenny and Linda, we're gonna be sound like you like next year. Mosaic.
I know.
Mosaic.
Well,
I was gonna make mosaic with all this paint box yarn I have.
Woo! Yes. But
it's just I don't need such a heavy blanket here. I'm in Florida. It's very hot.
Yes. But
so, I'm thinking about making mosaic bags.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
You know, like I have a bunch of
cushions.
I have
cushions.
Yeah, I don't need any cushions.
Or pillowcase. You can make it one of those. It will be really nice.
Yeah, but I don't really think I have a place for it. Maybe like bags. I like bags.
Oh
Maybe
yeah.
like
Well,
a mosaic bag, like
but
you know.
bags is a good idea. Bags is a good idea.
Because they don't take that long. And I could use the patterns that I bought from Tina.
Oh yeah.
You could just use a bag. All right, I'm gonna go because I have to eat lunch and then later we pick up the kids.
Okay. Take care.
Thank you so much for coming,
Nancy. Take
Oh
care.
yeah,
Great seeing you.
I didn't tell you. I see more baby blankets in my future.
Wow.
Not here in New York. In New York.
Really?
I'm excited for you.
I got married in January, but it's really like they just found out like a few weeks ago.
Oh,
congratulations!
Fantastic.
Congratulations!
I see a couple of trips to New York next year.
Oh, nice. That's nice, Nancy.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's
Nancy.
a good news. Yes.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Wonderful.
So, I'm definitely going to be visiting them.
It's so exciting.
I'll update you when I know more. I don't know what we're having yet. Okay.
Wow. Yeah, well. Yeah. But let us know when you know, eh? Well, we'll see on Facebook. Okay, bye, sweetheart.
Bye, Nancy.
Bye, Nancy.
Bye-bye.
Reggie says, when Barb came to visit me, he told her to go in there and fill out a box and take with her. Well, now, I'm liking her husband more and more. Yay, love pink, send it all to Africa. Jana, we will receive it and I will postnet it to you in Joburg, just like that. Okay, so Kelly says, bye, Nancy. And Debbie says, hi, everyone. Congrats, Nancy. Debbie Reynolds. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? How was your week?
Hi, Debbie.
What's the plans for the weekend? So, yes, I finished 2 shawls. Do you want to show us what that shawl looks like is it Bag o' Day? No, Ophelia Talks.
Ophelia Talks. I'll show you the
I'm
yarn
working
first.
I'm working on my first doll pattern. Super. Oh, wait, let me see. Let me solo you.
So that's the yarn I'm using.
Yes.
I've got my Meg cover and I've got the ball band here and it's called Merino Gold.
Yes. Beautiful.
And this is
Annalise, I'm so excited for you. Yeah, beautiful.
And this is the shawl.
I love that. So that is Bag o' Day?
It's half double crochet with windows every so often. But I've nearly come to the last row, but I'm going to do it longer because it's not, I want it longer than what it is.
You know what I spy behind you on that mannequin is my poncho.
Yes.
My ice blue lace granny square poncho. Wow.
Yeah.
But Elise says I am working on my first doll pattern. Super excited to finish it so that I can start my Etsy store. Oh, my Elise, I'm excited with you. It's always good to be on a new venture.
And this is the shawl to go with it.
That will be beautiful with that brown, eh?
Yeah.
I love it.
Really, really, really nice with it.
I love that. I love that. So for who is that? You did say a family member.
It's for my sister-in-law.
Well, no. I'm so sorry that you're not married to my brother.
And then these are my needles, what I'm using, my circular needles. When you were saying them needles and you couldn't remember, I was shouting at you, it's circular, Ursula, circular. I was shouting at the screen. So these are my needles. So
now I've got exactly those, but not the circulars. But I love that wood. Oh, I love it.
That's
okay, but you make it look so easy. So I'm going to watch your tutorial because I'm halfway through watching your tutorial, as I said, 1.5 times already. So I've got my stuff ready. It's ready to go now.
Yeah.
Just got back from the post office and have a happy mail prize from Mama Swift. So I have to film shortly because I'm dying to see the Afghan she made me. Woohoo!
Oh,
What? She made you an Afghan.
wow,
Patricia
Granny
made you an Afghan.
Yeah.
Wow. Granny D says she loves that, Linda. Me too,
Thank
Linda.
you.
Sometimes I forget she can't hear me.
I know, I was
Scrappy
shouting
T
at you.
says,
I was
that's
kind
beautiful.
of trying to telepath the name to you. It's a circular. That's the yarn
I'm
using.
telling you.
Oh,
Ooh,
I've been
I love
really
that.
naughty. I've been really naughty this week, but I'll just show you this. So it's, and this is
I'll follow you for
55
that.
cotton, 45, and it's.
Now you see the one that Crystal bod used for this other shawl I did looked like that. It looked like that. It didn't look like a huge cake. It looked like that, and I thought, wow, is that enough?
They're the beads I'm using.
Yes.
The ivory.
You know, when I got my beads, Jessica actually showed me a container like that. So I said, oh, but that looks just like Linda's container, because Jessica is like this. Anytime I say, you know, we must look for this or look for that, and then it's not a minute. Then it's tick, 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 tick on the phone, and she comes and she says, oh, I see there's only 15 minutes away. There is this shop, blah-de-blah-de-blah. And I'm like, 10 minutes away. 10 minutes away. I'll be driving around like Uber, chasing whatever it was that I wanted. So, but it's good that someone can look it up like that.
Yeah, and I've finished.
Veronica, check your email, says Debbie.
Yeah, I just reply her in the email right now.
And I've done the poncho. I've finished the poncho.
Oh, let me just quickly put it on solo.
Let me turn this light off. There we go.
HD, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. I love that. I can see it very clearly. Oh, that is beautiful, hey?
It is.
I saw it when you showed it to someone else in their live, and I saw it and I loved it. There. Oh, I love that. That's beautiful.
Yeah, so that's poncho I've finished. And I'm hoping to get this. I want this shawl finished this weekend.
This when you said this shawl, it's the brown, that one. Yes.
Yeah. This shawl. Oh, I won't get my knit along finished. I can't get my knit along finished. I've got to do it in the sequence that we're doing it. So Monday I have a live at 4:00.
Ooh. I saw somewhere there was I just when I come onto my channel I hit all your notifications. If Veronica has a notification, you have a notification, anybody has a notification, I hit it because I'm not going to remember. And if the times differ, then I better remember. Ursula, I love the colors of the sweater or poncho you're wearing. Granny D, I actually told someone who said that they don't have this in the USA, and I said, you know what? I've seen Granny D has this. It is like the unforgettable that you have. You call it unforgettable in the USA, and it's this. I will just very quickly solo myself so you can see. This is the color. You see there, yes. So this is the color, Granny D, you showed us. You showed us this color as well. It's got all these colors in it that I love. So
very autumnal.
You definitely
beautiful.
Granny D definitely at some point bought that. So I think I just don't know what it's called. Almost good afternoon. 11:35 says HD. Wow. Kelly says, V, did you get my email? I sent it yesterday. 11:58. So it's noon there by you. And it's 7 p.m. going for 6:58 here by me. So it's going to 7 p.m. by me. So HD, I'm about 7 hours ahead of you. Wow.
And it's 6 p.m. here.
Yes, Granny D, you remember because I remember when you showed it, I thought to myself, I have 4 balls exactly like that here. And I'm going to use it. So I am now actually determined to just make a hole in my stash. That's what I'm determined to do. So,
well, I placed an order for her with Hobie. Another order
When?
yesterday.
And it will arrive when? Monday?
Next week.
Tuesday. Wow.
Maybe. Hopefully before the end of the week. And then Daniel was live and he had some Halloween mystery boxes. So I ordered one of them as well.
Wow. I want to go and see what what's her name? Barbara has in her store again for sale. Or it could be Sunrise. I'll have to check. It could be Unforgettable in polo color or the Sunrise. But those roving yarns are just absolutely gorgeous. So yeah.
How are you, Miss
Scrappy
Judy?
says, I'm making very basic scrap blankets. I had so many bags of small leftovers. Scrappy tea. Okay, before Jeannie answers, Scrappy tea. I make balls like this. I call it a scrap ball. I take a little piece that's left over and I make a magic knot and then I make a ball. Now I just see to it that it's contrast. So I'm actually tempted to try this with balls like this and make a mosaic blanket. Oh, now wouldn't that be like taking something that was meant to be scrap and putting it in a mosaic blanket would be like, hey, what is that process when you take something that's meant for the dump and you make it something beautiful? What's that process?
Recycle.
Oh no, it's better than recycle. It's upcycle.
Rejuvenate. Rejuvenate.
Rejuvenate, repurpose.
Yeah.
Oh, that was me. I was repurposed and rejuvenated, but I still don't look like that mosaic blanket's gonna look. Why is English not my first language? I mean, what is the word? Upcycle, repurpose, upcycle. Reggie, when you take someone, you don't get ugly women and beautiful women. You get rich and poor. That's what I'm talking about. You're taking this poor woman and you're putting money into her and she's going to come out like a top model. That's what do you call that?
We call it investing.
Jessica, rags to riches. Well, this is rags. Well, it would have been a rag. Now it's going to be a mosaic blanket. Oh, but okay, you guys are trying. I should have done that, but I wanted something quick. Yes, but now once, Teresa, Scrappy Tea, have you done mosaic? Because once you've done mosaic, that is actually quick. It's not rejuvenate. There we go. My fair lady. Yes, something like that. Makeover. Yes, something like that. It's like taking ashes, beautiful ashes, something like that. You take something that's meant to be on the ash heap, and you make something beautiful with it. Because you can take any pattern, but now you take a mosaic pattern and you say, wow, Berna, oh, now it's coming out of the woodwork here. Melissa's Crochet with Love. Hello, sweetheart.
Hi, Melissa.
Berna says,
Hi, Melissa.
we are really doing the English language here. Ursula, can I come up for a bit on your panel? You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Where is the link? Let me just quickly get the link.
How are you, Miss Jeannie?
I'm doing good. My arm's a little sore. Other than that, I don't know that I've ran any fever because I've been taking, medicine every 4 hours or whatever. But
yeah.
When did you get your vaccine? Did you get a vaccine, and when did you get it?
I got it yesterday, and it was my second one. And the only other thing is I have a little slight headache, which they said it was possible.
There wasn't happened to me the second one.
I never had any.
So this is as far up as I can bring my arm right now. I can't raise it all the way up.
Well, my arm, it was the first one. I cannot move it. I would just feel heavy, and My husband, he's like talking like this. Hello, I'm still here, okay? And you're like, my husband's like, honey, what are you doing? Well, the government can hear me. Hello, I'm still here, okay? I'm still alive. And I said, oh Lord.
That is hilarious. You know, when Jessica and I are alone together, I often do things like that with her. But say, for instance, we're in the car and we see a little empty Coca-Cola can on the side, and the cars are running, rushing by, and they might hit the Coca-Cola can. I start talking as if I'm the Coca-Cola can, like, "Oh, I'm afraid. Oh, that is so close. Oh, please, wind, blow me so I can roll out of the road." And she's just sitting looking. But hello, Pixie Stitch. You're so welcome in. Hello, Debbie. Sorry, Debbie. Let me just quickly catch up here. I think you called the plot of a murder musical. A murder musical. A murder musical. Hello, all in the chat, says Melissa.
Hi, Melissa, sweetie.
Yay. I had 0 side effects back in Feb when I had my second dose, says Scrappy T. Hi, Melissa. How are you, Debbie? Welcome.
Hi, Chris.
I didn't get I was unable to go on my live yesterday because I had gotten my blood work done finally, and I was talking to the nurse, and she said her ears were starting to hurt because of her wearing the mask. And I thought, wow, I can crochet you something to help that. And she's like, "Oh, really?" I said, "One of the other girls that came in here and said she'd do that too, and never showed up. Never, you know." And I've
delivered on the promise.
Yeah, I made some yesterday and the day I came home from my blood work day, and I've made some like 5 or 6 of them, and I did these.
Okay, let me just solo you so we can see there. Okay, so how does that work? Just for my it goes around the back of your head, and then the mask goes on. Oh, that's clever. Wow. Okay, that's really clever.
Yeah, I got that.
I love that.
I've got this one.
Ooh, okay. So there's different colors too.
Right. Different colors and different designs. And then I've got this one. This is a shell stitch.
Those crochet straps were so helpful to our local nurses last year, says Teresa. Wow, I like that one's very cheerful. So cute, says Melissa. Crochets with love.
Yeah, we made a load for our nurses here.
One of the guys there that needs one.
Ooh, that's beautiful. I like that one because that one's neutral to wear to work. Hello, Sandrine. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming in. I like that.
And then I've got one. I'm not sure if it's going to work or not, but it's one of these where it can hook on there and you just wrap it around the mask things, and they can wear it. Let me get the button back on there. Kind of like that in the behind.
Oh, I see. For a moment, I thought that must be for a ginormous head. But I understand. The mask goes inside. Okay, well, now listen, you had me puzzled there for a moment. I thought, what the heck? Who is going to wear this mask?
Right.
Then I get it.
Right.
Got it.
Oh,
I'm a bit slow on the uptake here.
My husband thought of that one.
Well, listen, that's the thing. It takes more than one head, more than one viewpoint. There we go, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I love that one with the I think the first one that you showed with the big 2 neutral color buttons. I would love that. I love that. I think that's a very good idea. Very nice support behind the head, especially if you're wearing it all day. But I tell you, me in the shop feeling dizzy.
Right. Yeah, and I had to go up there today before, well, she leaves at 3 and it's a little after 12 now. So I don't know how many they're going to want. And I brought my tape measure to basically to measure their heads and that, because nobody's head's the same.
Yeah.
And
I found that out when I started making hats.
Right. So, and I
It's
brought
like,
some
oh, surprise.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring some other stuff with me to see if anybody likes it or whatever. Maybe get some.
That is so nice.
Going.
Yeah, that's so kind of you. And I'm glad that you actually, because they probably hear many people say they will do something, but then the ones that actually deliver on the promise is great. Nope, there are big heads and little heads. There's Melissa.
I've been in retail for 18 years, and yeah, I know how customer service is supposed to be.
Oh, yes. Rosemary says, I had my jab on Wednesday, and yesterday I had a bad headache, but this morning I was fine. I'm glad, Rose, because Rose is 70, just my mom's age, just over 70. So if you're taking it very well, then fantastic, So, absolutely.
I do have a question. That's beautiful. Oh, I like that one.
Ooh, wait. Let me just solo you quickly. Oh, I love it. Oh my goodness. Jessica,
that is so pretty.
It's little flowers.
Gorgeous.
And I made this one I made last night.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. That's dark purple. Oh, I love that.
Sandrine, I go purple.
And I love the sparkle in your nails too. I love that. Wait. Oh, I love that, eh? Ooh. That is so interesting.
This one,
pretty flowers.
This one right here, that's gonna be like a unicorn. So I'm working on this one, making a unicorn.
You're working on it.
So this
everybody loves it.
That's pretty.
This is just finished, and I just start working with the unicorn too now. So.
Yes, it's beautiful. And this says, where is the light pink one that you love so much?
Super talented pink V.
Oh wow!
Oh, look at that! It's like grays? Is it red or hot pink?
It's red.
It's red. Oh, I love that. Oh, that is like a marble effect.
Yeah.
I love those.
Yeah.
Anna says, I love those flowers. Very nice. Says Sandrine.
And this one.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love the hook. I want from you. I'm using the
tiny hooks.
Oh, yes.
Oh, wow.
And they have just a little bit sparky things and the hooks up.
Glitter. A little bit of glitter, it looks like.
Just a little
so
bit.
Pretty.
Yeah. So, and I had 2 in the oven, the mermaid colors. So I'm waiting for those to get ready.
She says, I know how you feel about pink, but would you make one for me in pink flowers? Yana, she will actually suffer through pink for the customer. You're going to pay her to suffer. Pink costs more.
Have you noticed the trolley behind her? That's pink.
That's a what?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not pink.
It is pink.
It's not pink. Linda?
It is pink. It is pink.
Come on,
It isn't. What's that? What do you call that?
It's not pink. It's a purple.
It's a pink.
It's a violet purple.
Okay.
That looks like fuchsia pink to me.
Jeannie, I'm with you, but then she says she loves hot pink. So Yana says she will pay for pink. She's going to make you pay for pink. So she will make you pink.
Yeah, any colors, I'll do. If I can find the colors that people look like for, I will make it. I have this pink. Let me show you the pink that I have. It's still lighted. I put it in somewhere I cannot see it. It's just only someone on them, so I take it out from the box.
Ooh, you guys are funny, hey? Yes, Yusha, Pixie, I'm with Jeannie on that. On my monitor, It's fuchsia. Let's
Yeah.
rest it there.
But it's still
I will rest
pink.
it.
It's still flipping
It
pink.
is fuchsia pink because I haven't seen one in Michael's or anywhere that has a purple one. Because if I'd have seen a purple one, it would have came home
I
with
would
me.
have got one. Yes.
Whatever, ladies, whatever.
That's why I chose the coral color.
Whatever.
Chuck is infusing. B has a pink basket.
Yes, she does
she's
have
got
a
a
pink basket.
She just doesn't like Princess Pink. Otherwise, she has no problem with hot pink. Hey, Veronica, I've got to come up here for you.
Well, it's
Just
Princess
get your
Pink
back
or
a little
Barbie
bit.
Pink.
Although you don't have my back, you have the bell. That bell.
Did
Those are the pinks that she don't like.
I don't like these pinks.
But she
Yes,
will
I
make
see how
it
happy you
for
look while you're holding it.
And you know what? That pink in your left hand actually looks good against your skin complexion.
Whatever, sister. Whatever.
Speak to the hand. Speak to the hand.
Speak to the hand, sister.
Listen, was it Nanny? What's that Nanny that used to hold up her hand? Fran Drescher. Used to hold up her hand and say, "Speak to the hand." Who was that? Who used to say,
Talk to the hand.
My niece came up to me and goes, Aunt Debbie, she goes, talk to the hand.
Yes, Yana.
Or talk to the answering machine because ain't nobody listening here.
Yana, please email Veronica.
No more.
See, I like this pink. This is the pink I like it. Let me show
It's
you.
probably going to blow the screen out. That's how hot it'll be.
Yep.
Oh my goodness! I just told you it's going to be that hot. Yana, please email Veronica.
In it.
So this one definitely looks soft, but it's not. It's more a little more strong. I mean, not too soft, but this one is kind of like a fuchsia pink. This one right here.
Yeah,
And that's your favorite is the fuchsia.
I like
you can tolerate fuchsia.
See, I'm not suffering when I'm working with this one, so I'm fine with this color. You know.
Now put that fuchsia pink up to that.
I should
part
take
behind.
a screenshot. You must take a screenshot when she's holding those pinks up. Take a screenshot to see how high those brows are going. They cannot go higher because this is like the last time I'm telling you what pink I like.
This one is the name for this one.
Okay, let's solo because nobody can read. No, who's got binoculars? Okay,
Violet
if you hold
Violet
glitter.
glitter.
Violet glitter.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see now that's why she's calling that bucket purple because it's called violet. I would think violet is purple. Talk to the hand because the face don't understand.
This one, no, this one right here is.
That's the suffering face. I suffer.
And she's literally picking them up like they're contaminated or something, and she really don't want to touch them.
Wait. V, you almost look like when you petted the other one. You almost look like that part in
Oh my goodness!
Lord of the Rings where he goes, "My precious."
Right. That's probably songs you use for a bride. You know, we call it like tongs, or I don't know what you call it. You pick it up like this and you burgers.
Yeah.
Oh, tongs.
Tongs.
That.
Tongs, yeah.
Yeah, so, that isn't violet.
She'll need a hazmat suit to work with all them things because she's terrified of them contaminating her.
At least a mask and glasses.
Exactly.
Oh, let me see, Debbie. Debbie, let me solo you. Oh, show that. Oh, yes.
I'm doing Halloween colors.
Okay.
After the orange, I'm going to put black on it. And then green.
I'm going to take those and make I
Did
bought
you
a.
say Halloween colors?
And
Mhm.
V, I was gonna let you know
What
that
is that?
hook that you gave me through my yarn that you gave me. I'm using the hook that you gave me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Okay, wait,
I
hold.
love it.
Freeze, Debbie. Freeze, Debbie. Let's see. Oh, that is so cute. I love
Oh,
that.
I
And the
love it.
nails go with the hook, and
Right?
a stitch marker goes with the hook. It's just everything's matching. My
Right.
goodness.
Oh, I
And now
love
all
it.
you need is pink yarn.
Right. Did you get to see my video, V?
No, I need to go see it. I'm really behind. I just finished watching Linda last night,
Okay.
and I just like, oh, I need to get enrolled
Right.
because I like to watch everyone's videos, but sometimes I just like,
Yeah, I know.
We run out of time. You run out of
yes,
time.
yes.
Pixie Stitch says, nice. I'm planning on making some wind spinners too. Oh, fantastic. I have 3 of these hooks. Love them, says Melissa. Crochets with love. Well, I will be able soon to say that I also have a Veronica's hook. I want to try Sis Jeannie's hooks now, says Melissa. Ooh.
Yeah, she started. Yeah, she started making some hooks. She makes so pretty too. Mm-hmm.
You know what,
I
Veronica?
have a question.
Jessica was asking me, Mommy, if I want to make hooks with clay, do you think they'll say I'm copying Veronica? I'm like, girl, please. The world is making clay and hooks. We just happen to be watching Veronica. Do
Right.
your thing. Who
Veronica
cares?
don't like
That's
mine
right.
though, because I have a
We're
lot
a
of pink in
confident
mine.
away. I don't think
Listen,
Veronica will be mad.
if my idea is helping you to do your working in something you never been working, do it, girl. Do it. If you
Right.
want to copy me. I'm not mine. I don't mind because it's something I'm teaching someone to do something. You know what I mean? So I'm not that person that like, oh, she copied me. Oh, she do this like me. No,
Right.
YouTube making good things for everyone.
Yes.
Right.
Okay,
You
now
know?
there you
So-
heard it. I don't want to say out of the horse's mouth,
See,
but
like
there you
Jenny,
heard
she
it out of
copied me.
Veronica's
See,
mouth.
no, Jenny, she copied me. So, no, I'm just kidding.
Oh, very.
Oh,
See?
very beautiful.
There we go. There we
That's
go.
beautiful.
Yes.
Veronica, she's very happy to hear that, and it's sorted out. Veronica will not be cross. That's okay. Good.
I'm gonna be proud of Jessica that she making her our designs because not everyone making the same designs.
Right.
Awesome, says
Every
Pixie.
hook
Hey,
is
yours is not going to
unique
look
to
like yours.
itself.
I've got
Exactly.
it in my head right now,
Things totally
and when I
different.
make my first one, you guys will all be the first one to see it.
Out of all the ones I've made, there's not one hook
Wait,
the
Jeannie,
same.
let me solo you. Oh, I love those colors.
That's pretty. It looks like
Pixie
flamingos
says
all
that's a
through.
great viewpoint. I agree, says Pixie Stitch. Yes. Hi, Zach. How is everybody today? Is Zach asking hello, hello. Kelly,
Hi,
your
Zach.
package got sent.
Oh, how
I love
pretty.
that. That's very cheerful, hey. Ooh, and I must say I love the nails too. You know, can't look past that. I'm a nail girl. When I used to work, I used to say to the girls in my office, because we were only women, if a girl wanted to use their nails for something, I would say, nails are jewels, not tools. Take this tool to do that. So that's what I used to say. So, but those were the days. Now, so many years ago, 3-4 years ago. Hey, my friend Zach, says Melissa. Hello, hello.
I do have a question
hello.
though. When you make a granny square cardigan, it's kind of short on the sides. Do I need to make it bigger to have it come down like halfway, like right here?
Well,
as of right now,
if I would make it, you know how they make it with the 6 points. So you start under the arm and it goes like this, right? Now, when I'm making mine, I just take the granny stitch further, however longer you want it, because otherwise it's going to be huge under the arm. You don't want it that. You make it the right size under the arm, and because it's granny stitch, if it's not closed here yet, You just add another row or two, or here, longer. That's the very good thing about it. Sorry, I forgot we went live. No, Zach, please. You know, there's always more live streams and there's real life to live.
I know Zach's not
real life
saying
often
sorry.
gets in the way.
Zach?
Pardon?
I said, I know Zach's not saying sorry. We're trying to get him out of that.
Yes.
You don't have to say sorry.
You better stop it, Zach.
Chancla, chancla, Zach. Chancla, chancla.
Hey, these are very, very strict aunties on this panel. Like, woo! Beware, beware.
I see you, Zach. I see you. Chancla, chancla.
Yes.
No, sorry.
Yep.
Yes. No, not using the S word, Zach. No using the S word. So, I can't wait to start. As I say, I'm so proud of my 1, 2.5 empty shelves. Can you imagine 2.5 empty shelves? I'm thinking of the day that I'm going to do a yarn haul, and I've got a local store in mind that I haven't visited yet. So when I go there, I'll be saying, it's from this store, and I want it to be a lovely haul. But to do that, I need to make room. So I am making room here. He is Canadian, isn't it? It's in his blood to apologize. Really?
Yeah.
It's a hard habit to break things back. Yes.
It's same here in the UK.
Is it the same there in the UK?
Yeah.
Well, maybe we weren't a British colony for long enough. That's why we don't do that too often. We say it when we're really sorry. So, yeah. But not too much.
I've done a yarn haul, and I'm kind of looking at where I'm going to put it. I've got nice yarn coming through.
Are you at the point where you're doing a Veronica now?
Yes.
You're going to start knocking on windows, putting in doors where there were windows. Now you just need a room there, portal.
You know,
it's the same here in the USA, says Julie.
Yes, yesterday I was organized my project and organized the yarn that I showed you yesterday that I got from Dollar Tree for the mosaic. And I just I didn't realize in that closet I have more yarn to, and I just my mind, it started working like yours, Ursula. Like, oh, this is what I go for mosaic. Okay, this is for mosaic, and this is for mosaic. And I said, oh Lord.
I'm telling you, it's wherever I look now, I see mosaic. It's like I've got mosaic glasses on. Now, yarn that I had in my stash, that is still in my stash, and I used to go, I wonder what I'm going to do with you ever. Now I'm like, ooh, you're going to be beautiful.
Do you know what I'm thinking of using? I'm thinking of using, because it's going to be a year-long project. This challenge.
Oh, you can make more than one in a year. You make a few. It's just because I tell you, when I finished my first one and I had to start my second one, I told you, I asked Jessica, oh, I must make it in a single crochet. What the heck is a single crochet again? Is it now the one that's a half double crochet, or is it the one that, for a moment you forget. So because you now reach the end, I have to look up how to do the border. So my recommendation is make more than one. Don't just do one, because by the end of the year, if you take a year to do it, you're going to be, how did I start this again? What did they say? How should we start it? We should, because anything that you do, how many granny squares have you done? So many. Now you won't forget. But
I've nearly done 258.
Ooh, that's about as many.
I've got 36 more to do, and then the blanket's finished, and then I just have to do the frill.
Wow!
I can't. Believe, I hand on heart, I can't believe I've actually stuck with it. I think because the challenges is live every month, and I want to show the progress. I don't want to think. You don't want to think, oh, I failed.
It's like it's a very informal way of being held accountable. I like that.
It is.
Because
it
you
is.
want to you want to say, look, I kept up my little bit, because you only had to do a little bit. I only have to do my 7 rows a week. And I think to myself, look, girl, you can manage 7 rows a week, please. If you can manage 2 shawls in the week, you can manage 7 rows.
So I've been saying, I said on my live, didn't I? I said I'm going to be doing a Linda. I'm going to do a Linda.
Yes, Linda's going to do a Linda.
Focus. But
I mean, you've helped so many other people.
I can't decide on the colours I want to do, you see. So
I think that's the hardest part, is picking your colors.
For your first blanket, I think for your first mosaic blanket, like mine was all these colors, right? For your first mosaic blanket, don't worry too much about colors. That's where you experiment.
Yeah.
So you're going, I would like to, because when I looked at it, you know where you can get good ideas? I told Veronica, go on Tina's Facebook, the Facebook page, and scroll through what other people has done. And because I got the most fantastic ideas of the very same pattern I did. Now, that's the beauty of it. They are doing the same pattern. But now remember, I told you in this blanket, this pattern, there is supposed to be, you know, the size of this pattern, there's one that is like double the size. And I didn't use that one in this blanket because I thought it's sort of, to me, it didn't feel right. But then I saw someone else took like this pattern and then that big one and then the same one and then the big one. So I thought, oh, that's a nice way to use it. And what color they did, you know, so you get so much ideas when you just scroll through that Facebook, because people are posting so many people are posting what they've done.
Yeah, and
you will pick up something.
Actually, that's a beautiful blanket.
Yeah, it is. I'm only going to do 2 colors for my first mosaic. So
you're going to get bored. Don't you think you'll get bored? I'm telling you why. For my first mosaic, I only used 2 colors. And the one was a variegated and the one was white.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do kind of a plain, a solid, and a variegated, so I won't get bored.
Yes, because boredom is the one thing that will kill it for me. So boredom is the one thing. Thank you, Pixie. Oh, that's beautiful. I want to try mosaic. I really love how it looks. Pixie Stitch, I have no problem, Linda. I have a video in one of my latest videos is how I learned to do mosaic crochet. And in that, I think it's a 25-minute video, I just say what I did. Oh, that is a lovely contrast. Oh, that's beautiful. But is that for the mosaic now?
Yeah.
So now which one is, oh, that one's variegated. Ooh.
This one, yeah. This one's variegated.
Hello, Wanda.
Oh, that's pretty.
And this is going to be the main color because this color is actually in the variegated.
Yeah.
So which one? Okay, so if this is your patterns, you see these patterns. Do you want the pattern to be in that dark one solid, or do you want the pattern to be in the variegated?
The pattern's going to be in the variegated, and this is going to be the outline, you know, the other part.
Say what? Sorry, could you repeat that?
This is going to be where all the pattern, you know, what the pattern is.
The pattern, yeah, like that. Like
the design, right? The design.
That is the zigzag.
Yeah,
that is red.
Well, this will be the zigzag. This will be the zigzag, and this will be the.
Yeah.
You understand? You understand what I'm saying, don't you?
I
understand.
This is going to be the main color, and then this is going to be like the zigzag or the
design.
The design, yeah.
The design and the background. So that's what this one. The yellow is the background.
Yeah. So this is going to be my background, and this is going to be the pattern.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I would have done it the other way around, and the reason why I say it The reason why I say that is
So
because
this would
what
be
you
the
would
min-
have then,
Right, okay, go on.
because what you would have, if you would have that, what is that dark color? Is it fuchsia or red?
No, it's raspberry.
Raspberry. No, exactly. This is also raspberry. So this raspberry, and then you have where this is yellow, you would have that neutral with little bits of raspberry. So that's how I would have done it. But
Right,
I mean, because then you see more of the specks in the yarn.
Yes.
But
yeah, I understand what you're saying now. So how much yarn would I need of each? That's what's puzzling me. How much would I need of each? So I've got these are 100 grams. So how many of these would I need?
It just depends. It just depends the size the blanket you're gonna do.
Yes, because if you're going to follow the pattern, in her pattern, she gives you, if you're using DK, like you're doing double knit, is it 3-weight double knit you're using?
Yeah.
Now she gives you there, depending on how many stitches you put on, how much yarn you'll need. In the Indiana, this is the Indiana. This one is called the Indiana for those who don't know. This is the Indiana.
Yeah.
So she tells you what size, and for that size, what yarn substitutions and how much. But as I say in my little video, I did not count anything. I just made as many stitches as I wanted my blanket wide, and then I went. So I actually weighed my blanket to be able to tell Veronica, because she asked me the very same question, and I emailed her. So I can forward that email to you.
Please, if you would.
Because all you need to do is add like 1 or 2 balls to that to get to the end of the blanket, because when I emailed her, I still had only half. The one half of the border was done, only the other half needed to be done. So you can add 1 or 2 balls to that and you should be absolutely safe. Oh, nice. I'll definitely watch that video, says Pixie. Yes, I thought people who say, oh, no, it's too intimidating, or I wanted to try it, but where do I start? Now, I just put down where I started and what you should do. Sorry, Debbie?
I said, I tried it. I just went into it.
Yes, that's the thing.
Yeah.
But now, look, personally, it took me 3-4 days to get the right video, because I came up with videos that said mosaic that had nothing to do with mosaic. So now, after my journey of learning how to do it, I thought, okay, I'm going to make a little thingy, because people were asking me in the live stream, what did you watch? What? So I just made the little video to say, this is what I watched. It's in the description box, step 1, step 2, step 3. And you can do it your way, but I just explained it my way.
Yeah.
Right. Rita Tomar, hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing on this Friday? To me, it's Friday evening. And in about 20 minutes, we're going over to Crocheting with Leanne. So I'll be spending some time with her, just.
She's not going to do a live, Ursula.
Is she not?
No, she's away.
Oh, no. Yes.
Oh, yeah, she's on vacation.
My goodness, did I now forget that? How can I now forget that?
She's
anyway,
actually going into Missouri. That's where I am. She's going into a town in Missouri, and I'm not sure, because I've never heard of it. And she's like, oh, maybe we can hook up. I was like, well, I have never heard of the town that she's going to.
Wow.
So, and I've lived in Missouri all my life, so, but, she's gonna send me some stuff, and she's gonna mail it while she's in Missouri, so it's not too much of the shipping. So
wow, no, that's fantastic.
Another question.
Yeah, she said she would just be doing videos, but she wasn't gonna be going live until October.
She said it went in my one ear, out the other. I would remember it tomorrow.
One ear, not the other.
I tell you, it went straight out. Out.
I do have a question though.
Yes, my darling.
This is the Granny Square blanket or cardigan that I'm doing.
Let me solo you. Yes.
This here.
Yes.
I wanted to finish it with the blueberry pop here, or the blueberry
Yes.
crumble, but I'm running out of it. I don't have that much left, and I was wondering if I could use that with it, or is that too much pink?
Maybe you should color control and have the. It looks like it starts with a light pink and then a darker pink and then like a gray. And remember that on my monitor, the color may differ from what you see with your naked eye. So that middle color, I would sort of take out of there, color control, take out of there and add to the blanket, something like that. I would do color control. Yes, yes. That's the one. Well, okay, you see, now that's the point. On my monitor, the color might differ from what you see and what I see. So, but if you find the color that will work,
or what about
do color control. What are you ladies saying?
That would work better. I
that
think.
one is much better. Yeah.
Yeah, that one would work
that
much
one.
better.
What kind of yarn is that?
It's the Premier Sweet Rolls.
And what colorway do you need?
Well, this one here is Blueberry Crumble. This one here is Rock Candy. This one right here is Jack Frost. And I was going to try and finish it with the Blueberry Crumble. But it's
I don't have any of those colorways.
So it's got three different ones in it right now.
Wow.
I would go with the second one that you showed.
Yes.
Yeah. The second one.
She said she'll go with the second one.
Now this one
I would do, I would do some color control.
This one has gray, dark gray.
Yes, yes.
White. I've got that one, and so you guys want.
Oh, but did you show that one before? You showed the blue and you showed the pink. Yeah. Show the gray again. I'll solo you. Show the gray again.
That's monochrome, isn't it?
Hold up that on your right hand. Hold up your right hand as well. Yeah, that gray. There's two grays in there that you can add.
Right.
But I think the other one that she showed, the
I have gray right here.
Yeah. Show you the other one. Show the other one. That one.
That one.
I think that one it will be much better.
Yeah, me too.
My opinion, but you know.
Okay, so they're voting for number 2, not 1 or not 3, but 2.
Yes.
Now I'm gonna vote for 2 and 3 and pull the blue tones out of number 2 and use the gray tones.
Yes,
that's true.
Okay,
control the color.
I'm with Jeannie. I'm with Jeannie on 2 and 3.
Pull the gray tones out of 3 and pull the blue tones out of number 2. Don't put the white in there because you don't have white in it.
Yes.
Yes.
So
that's the voice of wisdom right there.
Just color control it.
Okay.
Park number 1. Park number 1 on a shelf. 2 and 3. Barbara Martin says number 2. And Sunita says 2 and 3, not 1. Not 1. Oh, thank you for your advice. That is fantastic. That's so lovely when we ask for advice. I can't wait to just start my next thing after this. I want to start with Linda's without. Look, I will, Linda, I'm going to try and buy that Knit Pro. Yeah, I'm 1.5 times watching the tutorial. I have to watch the tutorial from the start again. So it will be 2.5 times by the time I'm done.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to let you guys go. I gotta go and run over up there to show her these ear things for the mask.
Oh yes! Oh, they will be so happy.
I'll let you guys know what happens.
Yeah.
Pixie votes for 2.
Debbie,
bye, Debbie. Thank you for coming
ready. I say your hooks is ready.
Okay, awesome. Let me know, I guess, how much, and I'll get with you.
I send it to your email so you can check it out. Okay?
Great. Awesome.
Thank you.
No problem. See you later.
Bye-bye, Debbie. Thank you for coming up. I so appreciate it.
Oh, no problem.
Pixie says I vote for...
Too, Ursula. And Linda's and everybody else's.
Thank you.
Take care,
Thank you.
See you soon. Bye.
I think it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and by then everybody fall flat come Saturday.
I love that color. That's
Yeah.
I'm a fall like the colors Ursula has on. Those are my colors.
I've got a question, guys.
Oh Lord. Nobody's pregnant, Ursula. I mean, Linda, nobody's pregnant.
Wow.
Where did that come
That's
from,
what out of the
Veronica?
park. She hit
Exactly.
me for a 6.
No, because yesterday I mentioned in my life that we're gonna be a surprise by Saturday, and Linda she said, "Don't tell me you're gonna be pregnant." I said, "No," and she's like, "Ooh, no."
She said she had a surprise coming on Saturday for us, and we had to watch this video. And I just turned around and said to her, "You're not pregnant, are you?" And she went, "Ooh, no."
I don't think she would surprise us with that one. She would do a ballistic video for that.
I'm gonna be the press. Oh gosh.
I've got a question. Can I ask a question now? And everybody in the chat as well. I'm looking for a hat that's like a Santa's hat. So it's a pattern, I hasten to add, that's, you know, got the white trim, and then the body of the hat's red, and then it's got kind of like a thing, and you can put a pom-pom on. I want to make one of those hats for myself, because I got the email today to say me advent from Reggie is on the way, and I'll be doing a video every day in December up to Christmas, and I want a Christmas hat, you know, a Santa's hat. So has anybody got any idea where I might be able to get a Santa's hat pattern?
Etsy or Ravelry.
Ravelry.
I think Etsy, yeah.
You gotta just design your own.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jeannie, what did you say?
I said she could just design her own.
Ah, that's what I said. I said I would just design my own one.
Yeah,
how difficult can it be?
Start with the band and use the faux fur. Get some white faux fur. Start with the band, and then go with the crown and decrease as you go to make it like a cone, and then it would drape over to the side with your pom-pom weight.
Yeah. Thank you, Miss Jeannie. I will have a go with that, I think.
And Miss Ursula?
Yeah.
I don't see it right now, but I have white yarn that is like when you knit or crochet it up, it would look like snow. It would look like furry. So I would use a yarn that is furry, or that it's got real body for that white part, and then a nice, maybe smooth or shiny or something with a red. Ooh.
Something like that. If you had enough of the white to pull out of it, you could
Chris says on YouTube for the hat, he just did a search and he found a ton, says Chris. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah, that would look really nice.
That is exactly what I would use for the white. Jeannie, that's what I would use for the white. White in that, and then a smooth red, and then a lovely pom-pom. I think that would just really pull it off, because it's the real Christmas one is like, the white is like furry white. I want to say furry white for lack of a better word.
I've got the chunky red. I've got the red.
Chunky.
It's a J.
Oh, Veronica, I haven't heard that word in a long time. Chunky. Oh my goodness.
Get ready, because we almost in cold weather in here. So you
winter again.
Word.
It like brings back memories. It says, I did the search for Santa elf hat pattern. Now, Chris, it helps if you know what to search for, right? You put the right words in there.
I'll put that in my little notebook. Santa elf hat. Thank you.
You know what I did? I finished this, and then I said I went to cook. Now, I want to tell you that the lady who is my son's carer, who works for me twice a week now after COVID and lockdown, because our income has halved. So she doesn't work 5 days a week anymore. She works 2 days a week, and then the other 3 days she works for other people. But she's going to her homeland, back to her home country for a month, next month. So, Veronica, I wanted you to email me some, but I was thinking of asking you people, because I will have to be cooking more often. And I'm like, ooh, am I going to think of something to cook Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays? And it's just because I cook for 2 days.
Yeah.
So, and then because I'm not going to stand in front of the oven and the stove every day. I mean, I did that when my children were small and I was less intelligent.
Let me tell you something real quick. You buy a piece of pork, like without the bones, just a meat, the pork.
Okay.
Okay. If you have paprika, chili powder, or any season that you like it, anything. Okay. Black pepper, a little bit salt. What is it called? Those leaves that you put in the food.
Bay leaf.
Yes.
Bay leaf.
Two of those.
I'm writing.
Yes, 2 of those, and just you can put any seasoning that you like it, like paprika or whatever that's your favorite ones.
That last thing you sent me. You know what I then discovered is ground cumin. Now, since then, I used it in today as well, because now I've got the ground cumin. I went to buy it. It smells divine. Okay, yes, 2 bay leaves. And pork, and what?
Pork.
Please keep going.
Black pepper, okay.
Yeah.
Garlic, powder garlic.
Oh yes, I've got fresh garlic.
Okay, you have fresh garlic, better. You have onions, chopped onions or sliced onions. Okay.
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
Yes, and paprika. You have paprika.
Paprika, yeah. Paprika, yeah.
Chili powder.
Oh no, I don't know about chili powder.
Okay, if you don't have that paprika, that's enough. Okay. And just salt, whatever salt you use. So you're gonna put everything. If you don't have the crock pot, if you had a crock pot.
But I've got a pot that I use for that at Christmas time. Okay. So I'll use that pot, and then and then this stuff goes in there.
You're gonna put the meat in the pan, and you're gonna put 2 cups of water.
Ooh,
2 cups of water. Okay.
Yes.
And all the ingredients that I give it to you, just put it in the top of the meat. Okay.
Wow.
And let it cook really slow. The more slow that you can, for at least 6 hours.
Wow. Cook
because
6 hours. In a high heat or what heat? What heat do you use?
When it's 6 hours, it's high. When it's for 8 hours, it's low. Because I cooked that meat for 8 hours.
But give a temperature, more or less. More or less. I'll convert. Don't worry.
It gonna be like a 300 degrees, 300, 250, 250, 300. And it's high 400, 450. Okay. Yes. But you have to cook it really slow, okay? And for it just depend like 6 or 8 hours, your meat is gonna be really falling apart. Okay?
Yes, okay.
You're gonna chop when your meat is ready, is cooked, you're going to chop a cabbage or in carrot. Okay? Chopping the most you like to, or I don't know that you store the selling already the coleslaw mix already together in a bag.
I can buy that too.
Okay, buy is more easy, more quick to do it. Yeah. So you're going to put your cabbage for at least 30 seconds in hot water. Okay, you're gonna boil your water. Okay, you're gonna boil your water. Put your cabbage in the bowl. Put the water for 30 seconds. Count 30 seconds and throw away the water. Okay, so the cabbage and everything, the cabbage and the purple cabbage and the carrots, they're gonna be really soft. So if you have some vinegar, you're gonna put
I have.
one tablespoon of vinegar,
Wow. Okay.
salt and pepper. Mix together and done. So that one you're gonna put when you're going to service the meat. I like service and tortillas. Any tortillas that you like to eat, the corn tortilla, flour tortilla. Put the meat and put the cabbage on the top. Your spicy salsa, whatever, and you have your dinner for almost 2-3 days.
Ooh, with some rice.
Oh, you want rice? Well, you can cook it rice, but that one is not with rice. But if you like rice, you can cook rice, or you can
Rice
eat
on the side.
yeah, you can eat the meat and rice or something else. But I like that meat doing in tacos.
Wow, but listen, I will definitely do that because I haven't done that. The last one I asked you, you sent me a link. I've made that twice already. They love it. They love it.
Yeah.
So,
And
Jana
the
says,
lady that she had the YouTube channel, she cooked to me in different ways to Mexican food, and they're really delicious. Yeah,
wow.
yeah, she cooking really good. I mean,
Jana says crockpot is the same as a slow cooker, and
yes,
she says that
Yes.
is why there is not a specific temperature. Now, so that I get it. Chili powder is the same as peri peri, but not as hot. So Jana is now living in South Africa. So Jana, you're telling me here by us it's peri peri.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I take that. Okay.
Yeah, that's not a hot. Yeah, that's not
You
hot.
can
It's
use
just
wraps, tortillas.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I can use. They sell actually the wraps that like nearly already made, halfway made. You know what I mean? So I don't have to start from scratch in the shop. So I can do that too. But that sounds great.
I'm going to send them to you. Another one of my recipe that I do is the cow Mexican burritos. Oh Lord, my family love those. It's just ground beef, pinto beans, and salsa. They already come in like what is it called, Jenny? Those salsa.
Jana, you can email me. Jana, please email me. She's out.
Yeah, the chunky. What is it called?
Oh shoot! If you wouldn't ask me, I
just
would
a
have
bit of
told you.
fresh cilantro too, if you like it. Fresh cilantro. Ooh, maybe even if a fresh squeeze of.
I forgot what
I
is it
have
called,
fresh
but it's
one.
chunky salsa, you know. And but I want to write the recipe, and so it's really really easy to make. And those, oh my
I'm
goodness.
I'm writing as you say. And what Chris is also saying there, because I thank you so much. So, I mean, if you have a recipe, guys, just email me because there's lots of rice and potatoes, and I can get whatever meat, and I just need ideas because for a whole month, oh my goodness, to be thinking of.
No, I know what it is. Like, other day I was outside grills the meat. And so I was grilled some pork chop and some turkey sausage.
I have coriander.
And some another stuff, and I'm just gonna cook the meat outside, and the other I just got to cook like maybe broccoli or maybe beans or brown rice, and I don't have to worry about the meat, you know. But it's saving you time when you have the mostly.
But that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
I want to cook once for 2 days, once for two. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I cook. But on a Friday, I've got a live stream. So today, when I said to Jessica, okay, this is the time, at 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. my time is the live stream. 3 p.m. Let's quickly make supper because rice is half an hour. I've got my rice ready. And then we did quickly that meal. And then I'm looking at the onions, by the way, this is not even something I should mention. And I'm like, I cannot understand why nothing's going on. Why? Because the wrong plate is on. Put the right plate on and something will happen. But anyway, fix that quickly, put the right plate on, and there we go. And so then at least Jessica helps me. So she's peeling this, chopping that, and I'm doing. So it's like teamwork, and I love that. It was so quick. So now that's for 2 days. So now you're hungry, you just go and dish up and eat. So
yesterday, we not eat meat yesterday, and and I just
she's
making
hungry.
some brown rice pasta with cabbage, carrots, and quinoa. That's what I'm making for just a pasta with vegetables, and mix all together with a little, because the butter that I use is avocado butter or almond butter. So there's not
Ooh,
like heavy butter, like a regular butter.
yes,
And it's
yes,
very, yes. And my husband, he said, this is tastes so really good, because we try to eat meat. We eat meat, but in some dish, in some dinner, some part of dinner, we not try to eat no meat, just vegetables or pasta, or just without the meat. So,
yes.
yeah, so
No,
it was
but
really
that's a great idea. I've never had really pasta without meat with it. So that
good.
is the thing is to
Ooh,
come up with
ooh.
ideas. To make it is not the problem, but to come up like you said. Was it you who said that you had the rice with some sausage that you just chopped up? And I'm like, I wouldn't have thought of that. But
Yeah,
that's a great idea.
I
yeah.
like to
Yeah.
do I like to do what I do is I get mushrooms, onions, mixed peppers, the bell peppers, the black,
Yeah.
no, not black pepper,
Red, green,
red,
orange.
the red, orange, and greens, and slice them up. I put them in the wok with I use Fry Light spray, which is 0 calories, and I fry that all up. And in another pan, I'm boiling my rice.
Wow.
And then I add kind of I add curry powder, salt and pepper, and some garlic. And then when the rice is cooked, I tip it into the wok and
Wow.
stir it, and then I crack a couple of eggs. So I've kind of got egg fried rice, but I've got mushrooms,
Wow.
and you can put you can put spinach in it as well. You can put anything in it, and that does me a couple of days. It'll do me an evening meal, and then I'll have it for my lunch as well. So I like.
Okay.
I like that.
So just pause, because I've never heard of that. But now that's my ignorance. So at that point, I follow you all the point up to where you cracked a couple of eggs in there. So that is now all hot, and it is being stirred, mixed, and it's done. Now you crack 2 eggs or 3 eggs in there, and you mix it. Is that
you
what
mix
you do?
because you're getting the protein. Then you've got all the vegetables. You've got the
Wow.
you've got the carbs. You've got the veg, and then you get adding the protein. And I often do that when I don't want to eat meat. I will do that.
Okay.
Throw the eggs in, and I'm having protein in my meal.
I've never heard of that, but that sounds interesting. Yes. No,
and another one you can do is like a Japanese fried rice. And instead you use a chicken or shrimp, you like to use, like to use those, you can use the egg. And this is what we sometimes we eat, like a just fried Chinese rice, and that's just brown rice. We have some carrots, we have some peas, and we have some green beans, and we cook the rice.
I'm writing.
Yeah.
Carrots, green beans. I'm writing. I've
And,
got a thing here that says Linda. So that recipe is now written down.
And get the soya sauce. Soya sauce, the love sodium. Because if it's not the regular soya sauce, whoo boy, that killing you. Is they had
Heart
too
attack
much
on a
sodium.
plate.
Yeah, no, I'm serious. We had the love sodium. When you have and get brown rice, instant brown rice, they just put it in the water, and they cook like maybe for at least 5 or 10 minutes. It's really quick to cook.
Parboiled. What we call it parboiled.
Okay. Yeah.
So peas, carrots, green beans.
In the store, they already frozen. Like if you like, if you like to get those, it's much better. Because I mean, you're not gonna need a lot.
It's done.
It just exactly. They're gonna be done and cooking for like 10 minutes. So this is what we use, you know. And you like to shrimps or you like chicken, or you like a steak, whatever you like.
Chicken.
Well, sometimes I'll add prawns. You know, when I've done it, if I don't want the egg in, I'll toss some prawns in, and then as V says, you know, when it's dished up, I just add a little bit of soy sauce and stir it up, and it's quite nice.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so
I'm going to try this for sure. Chris says he loves cooking for others. Really, Chris? Like 1/2 centimeter by 1/2 centimeter cubes. Ooh, wow. 1/2 centimeter. Is that 1/2 centimeter is very small? That is like let me just quickly see. It is like 1/3, 4. It's like
Jenny,
an 8th.
I sent you a message on Facebook. Jenny.
Wow.
You sent me a message on Facebook?
She's sleeping.
No, you know what? Actually, when I was making that thing that you sent me the link for, Veronica, you won't believe it. Up my microwave, on top of my microwave, I had my laptop. Now I'm cooking with
Mexican rice. Mexican rice you can eat anytime. Like me, I'm making some, but right now I cannot eat. We try to eat just only the multigram rice, the brown rice. But the Mexican rice you can eat like just get some maybe boil your eggs and chop it the eggs, and that's your dinner with rice and the eggs, you know, or just the boiled rice. Just eat it. You know, it's I mean, it's really just get it on the microwave. The Mexican rice you can make it.
It's probably a better option than bread. I mean, you know, a better starch option. So so we're trying to stay to the corn and the sweet potato and even a potato or rice rather than bread. So because you see, I've got the 21-year-old, 22-year-old. I keep on saying 21. She's saying to me, "Why do you always say 21? I'm 22." I said, "I'm sure dead. Sorry." So a 20 and a 22-year-old. So my 20-year-old son is now suddenly losing weight, and I'm like, "Why are you losing weight?" But he's like shooting out, you know, when his growth spurt.
Yeah.
So it looks like his pants is too big, and I'm like, "But these pants fit you last week. What the heck is going on? It's another notch." But it's because then I realize he's shooting out. At 20, he's now shooting out. So no wonder he's looking for more stuff to eat, because he's absolutely not overweight. And Jessica keeps on saying, "Why is it that the men in this house can eat whatever they like and they just look like that? And we just look at the food and we look like this. So what's happening?" I said, "It's not really like that. Look, we don't just look. I didn't get here by just looking at food. So, but we might just control what comes into our mouth. But they have a metabolism advantage. True. Life is not fair, but it's okay. So now and again, you can come with mommy, and we have a waffle with blueberry ice cream, but this is the exception.
Yeah.
So I tell you, we went and we had that, and it was so nice that it's the second time we had it this in 2 months. So once a month we can do that. The rest of the month just stick to.
Well, I've been doing Slimming World for quite a few years now, and last year I finally got to my target weight.
Fantastic.
For the past 5 weeks, I've not been, because every week I go and get weighed just to make sure I'm maintaining my weight. And for the past 5 weeks, with everything that's been going on, I've not been and got got weighed. So yesterday I went for the first time in 5 weeks, and I'd only put on 1/2 pound, but I was still in my target weight.
But that's great.
Yeah.
But for 2 years, I really, really struggled because I didn't have a lot to lose. I was losing £2, putting £1 on, maintaining, losing half a pound. And it was like that. I was yo-yoing backwards and forwards. And then during lockdown, November lockdown, everything just fell into place for me. It was like I had a light bulb moment, and everything just fell. And what I found was I was if I wanted chocolate, I would say you can't have it. You can't have it, and it was making me worse. It was making me want that piece of chocolate more. So I thought, you know what? One day a week, I'm going to have what I want. I'm going to have my cake. I'm going to have my chocolate if I want it. Not necessarily, And it just fell into place. And I think I've only once come out of my target weight since November last year. But the walking has got a lot to do with it as well. Rick and I walk. But I don't, if I want something that I shouldn't allow, as long as I've got my sins, I will have it. And I think
your
sometimes,
sins.
we
as long as you got your what?
We have,
as long as you got
we're allowed sins, which is called,
for
SINS.
Okay. Okay, got it.
Anyway, so kind of, I found what I was doing. I was sabotaging myself by saying, no, you can't have it. And then I was saying, oh, sod it, I'm going to have it. And I found once I kind of got into that mindset that I said, yeah, you can have it. And I could eat it. I didn't want it.
Yes. I can, you know what I did? No, it doesn't look like it, okay? But you don't know where I come from. But what I did was, for 2 years, before lockdown went, for 2 years, what I did was, because I've tried many things. You know how it goes. Your weight goes up, down, because you try many things. And I did calorie counting. And what I found, why it worked for me was, I read this book that this neurologist wrote. He was huge. He's a neurologist. And he says, I'm a brain doctor. Why can I not figure out this weight thing? I must figure this out because I'm intelligent. But somehow, and he had a before picture and an after picture. And he said, and now that worked for me. He said, when he did the calorie thing, he says, this is his advice. And I followed his advice and it worked for me. He says, you write down, someone cannot come and tell you what you must eat, because don't tell someone, what is a pomelo in Engels? Pomelo? What the heck is, what is that? It looks like orange, but it's red on the inside. Grapefruit. Okay. Wait, I'm speaking Spanish here. It's a grapefruit. So someone cannot tell you, have half a grapefruit for breakfast if you don't like grapefruit. Chris is saying, I cut carbs and dairy and it's been helping me. Now, someone cannot tell you have a grapefruit for breakfast if you don't like grapefruit. No. For instance, he says, first, step one, he says, make a list of the things you like. Now, this did not work for Jessica because it was a list of junk. There was not a single healthy thing on that list. But when I made the
Jessica,
it did have healthy things on it. But on that list, it also had cappuccinos, because I love a cappuccino. Yeah. I love my coffee sweet, and I want to say strong, and now I want to say sterk. So now I want to say stark. My English is deserting me because it's late. So strong, black, sweet coffee with creamer. That's what I like. But now on this way of eating, now I say to myself, you can have it, but you cannot have more than 2 a day because of the calories in it. But so I stay in my calorie thing. I can have 2 a day. And now I also find that because I can have 2 a day, I will sometimes skip a day and not have it even, because I can have it and I just don't get to having it. And
it's just that Something in your
Yes.
head say that you kind of say, right,
It's
you
like
give
a
yourself
force you
yeah,
activate when you say you can't have it. It's like, oh,
yeah,
you
you
want
give
it.
yourself permission to have it, but you don't want it because you've actually said you can have it, but then you don't want it.
Yes, but I look.
It's
It was
silly.
a 2-year process, and I look back at the 2 years and I say, okay, what did I learn? And I tell you, all I learned, because in the beginning you count calories, is really portion control. That's what I learned. So now I'm maintaining. Now, obviously, I'm still overweight. I mean, now you can do your conversion, but I weigh 30 kilos more than my husband. I tell my husband that. He says to me, that's no problem because you don't know how to use your weight advantage. So that's fine. But still, the thing is, I'm not where I want to be yet, but I could, because I say, if I don't pick up, to me, that's a win. Because otherwise, and especially when I started that for 2 years, I said to my husband, I don't want you to pull a face and to say, oh, a diet again. I said, you know what? If I give up, as long as your wife does not give up, I'm not going to end up like you see on the television series, My 600-Pound Life. You must be glad I haven't given up yet. So it means I want to try. So let me try. So, and I found now that this thing worked for me to know I can have a chocolate. I actually went as far as, a bar one. Do you have a bar one chocolate in your country?
No.
Bar one. It's a chocolate, but you get it this size, and that size. So what I did is, hello, Linda. There you go.
I can't see. I need the light for me crochet. I'm going blind.
I actually went to a shop where they sell the sweets in bulk. So you buy a cardboard box. So if Jessica wants it, she must buy one from me with her pocket money. And if I want one, now I say to myself, that small one, I can have it tonight. If I save my 1,000 kilojoules, which is how many, I don't know how many calories that is. But if I save it at the end of the day, I get my treat at the end of each day. That's how much I needed my reward for the day. And I would get it, Best way to have a craving for something is not to allow yourself to have the option to have it. Yeah, but look, I've been up and down, I'm 52. It's not like I haven't tried just about anything. Cheat days are important. And Jana says, if you deny, you must replace. We've gotten rid of sugar and carbs, but I've learned to bake with almond flour and other sweetener. So we can still have dessert if we want. I didn't even. What is Jeannie saying without saying anything? Diets do not work. Making a lifestyle change is the key. Yes, my sweetheart. That's what I did. For those 2 years, I say, what I've learned is, this is my portion. Now, I know I can have a cheese and tomato sandwich for lunch with a cup of tea. Yeah. And I have it. And then I say, okay, I know I'm in my kilojoules or calories, like you guys say, but I can have an egg and mayo sandwich or a chicken and mayo sandwich with like half a chicken breast cut up with mayonnaise and butter and real butter, not even margarine, and 2 slices of white bread. And that kilojoules or calories is enough with a cup of tea, not a cappuccino. If I've already had my cappuccino this morning, I'm having it with tea. Then, so to me that worked. And tonight I have my plate of food because I know, a plate of food, I'm talking kilojoules because I'm so used to kilojoules. Kilojoules is about 3,000 per plate. Now you must divide by times 4.2 or divide by 4.12 to get to your calories. But I know that is a plate of food. So I only have my plate of food. But if I'm going to have a dessert, then I do not have a plate of food. Because you know how we were taught as children, you must eat your food and then you can have dessert. Now I say to Jessica,
that's true. Yeah,
do not do that.
Yeah, for us right now, what we're doing is
just gonna go get the pan.
So what we're doing now is just like we had we had the dinner and you choose and all day at least 1 or 2 any fruit that you like. and so we like everybody in the family like watermelon. So I had to always have watermelon in our house because that is the sweet that we have. It's just natural sweet, you know.
Yes.
Because if we had to get some cakes and some cookies and other stuff, we're gonna eat the whole thing. But and that's true, like Jenny, she mentioned, if the diet's not work for you, find the ways is healthy for you, not
Yes.
just eat
Yes.
and eat and eat and eat, because that is not good for you. So, and I want to mention you something, Ursula and Linda and Jenny. When you end your life, can we stay for just for a little bit?
Yes.
Ask
Like
you,
a, like a
ask
little
you this
like a
question. When
little
you finish,
meeting.
yeah,
But I want to say
it's gonna be quick.
yeah.
It gonna be
Yeah.
quick. It's something about mosaic.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm already over my 20 minutes over my live stream. But Chris, I want to tell you that you say allowing yourself those treats, lower cravings, keep you from falling off the wagon altogether, stresses you out. I want to tell you one more thing that I did. I told myself every morning that I wake up is a new day.
Yeah.
So if I failed yesterday, that is in the past. I am not going to try and make up for the calories and say now for the next 3-4 days, I'm not allowed to whatever because yesterday you picked out and you had too much. No, I say yesterday is past. This is a new day. I start on my journey and I continue again. And then I find no condemnation means I'm not going to repeat that process. Yeah. Chris, a lot less likely to binge if I do that, Pixie. And by creating stress over the cravings, you're creating cortisol, a stress hormone that causes fat distribution in the abdominal and visceral fat, especially in women. Listen, all I know is don't say I can't have it because then I want it. And I want it more than whoever wants to stop me. I'm going to grab me some coffee, take some meds. I'll be back. No problem, Jeannie. Look, this was now fantastic. I've got some recipe ideas and I wrote it down and it says here Linda and it says here Veronica and Veronica. So I've got 3 at least. So
yeah, and like any question that you have, just email me or send me a message on Facebook and I will, do a video and I can help you.
Okay.
So yeah.
I want to say thank you to everybody that came today and is chatting and lurking and crocheting and spent time with us. I want to say goodbye and I want to give you the chance to say goodbye in the chat. And my sweet panel, Linda and Coffee and Veronica. Sorry, Linda, say.
I'm on at 4 p.m. British Summer Time, 10 a.m. Central, 11 Eastern on Monday with my
Gina.
With Gina for the knit along. So what we do is we do a tutorial on a Thursday and then we do a live. So anybody who's got questions from the tutorial can ask them on the Monday.
Oh, that's nice.
Bye, Barbara. Bye-bye, Julie. Thank you for coming. Did you put a notification out, Linda? Is there a notification?
Yeah, it's already, the video's already out, ready, scheduled.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I need to go.
Always lurking in the background.
I never see notification for Linda this past Wednesday. So I said, okay, I don't know. I don't know what happened. So
I didn't get for Linda or for I went looking for you guys because I didn't get notifications. Bye everyone. Have a lovely weekend, says Yana. Pixie says I enjoyed this live stream. I'm so glad you did. I'm live every Monday and every Friday, so you're so welcome to join us. And when everyone have a great day, crafty day. There is the channel names Linda Simpson Designs and steals the show. Crochet and Chef is Veronica on top. On top, not inside, it's on top. Oh, thank you. And Kelly says, thank you so much, Usha and ladies. It was a lot of fun. I truly enjoy spending time with you. Hugs to all. Thank you, Kelly, for spending time with us.
Thank you.
I so appreciate it. And Carla, enjoyed listening to you ladies while working, having a great weekend. Thank you, Carla.
Thank you,
I hope to see
Carla.
all of you
Bye,
this
Carla.
weekend
Bye, Kelly.
somewhere. And Jeannie, want to say goodbye?
Bye-bye, everybody.
Jenny Coffee,
I'm going to press end broadcast. Whose live is next? Is Barbara is asking. So who is live next? Do you know? Does anybody
I think
know?
that's Kim. Kim, she's the next one.
Kim's Crochet and Knits.
Yes.
So
I think she already
see.
Yeah, I think she's already on live. Yeah.
Okay. Have a look, see, and we will see you again. Thank you so much.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.